Hello, I'm JStation64. Welcome to my stream. This evening we're going to be playing some No Man's Sky. Last week we delved into the. Let me make sure that my voice is working. Yep, I need to move this up on my Streamlabs. I check it every single time because it's just off the screen, so I can't quite see if it's working or not. Yes, last week we went and we discovered the anomaly, which I think I was supposed to have discovered hours and hours ago. But I went slightly the wrong direction and followed a different beam across space. Um, and yes, hey, Alt Control Scream, how's it going? Thanks for joining. Just recapping last week's misadventures. Yeah, we discovered the bizarre and amazing anomaly filled with things to do, things to buy, and all kinds of like multiplayer business and stuff like that, which is quite interesting. I thought you might be interested in that actually. Alt Control Screen. There's in narrative multiplayer missions you can do. So maybe we could do that in the future sometime. Be quite fun to do. Um, but the main objective has tasked me with returning back to a base to get some more data. So I'm going to head back to Planet Sonic, the beautiful paradise planet with dino bones that I lingered on for quite a while because it was so wonderful and stress-free. So I'm going to make my way back there, which is great because I also need to go to my freighter and get that fueled up because I realized I left it with no fuel. And I can get some upgrades along the way because apparently the anomaly will let you have upgrades in every station, every star system you go to. So we're going to make a journey back to the planet Sonic this stream. Also, I met a weird alien that looked like Loki right at the end of last stream, which I just remembered, who gave me some coordinates to where he was from. So if that's nearby, we'll go check that out as well. But for now, we're going to jump across over to the game and we'll make a start and see what happens. Let's get it switched over. Here we go. And we're back in. Fantastic stuff. If you can hear a buzzing in the background, by the way, or anything like that, please let me know. I've got the fan on. I did a little test run and it was fine. I couldn't hear it. Yeah, we are at this very large building here. I tested it and I couldn't hear the fan, but if it's coming across on the stream, just let me know and I will cut it off. Oh, look at that! Someone's got the same ship as me. Well, it's very similar if it's not the same one. Be a ship, buddy. Oh, it's a bit chunkier than mine actually. Look at that. The Ultimate Daughter. Oh, this is the one that was here last stream. It must have gone for a little loop and come back again. Interesting stuff. Don't hear anything. Fantastic. I mean, you don't hear a fan. Hopefully, you still hear my voice. Hey, Ghost of Sunny. I'm in the office. The desire to make buzz noises is almost overwhelming. That would be super helpful. Thank you so much, Ghost of Sunny. I'm gonna speak to Envoy on Forestry. Federation is new. Valise. They get operating the data pan at a frenetic pace. They seem to be struggling to compose a message, entering and deleting swaths of text in a fury. I'm sure he's got plenty of time to help me learn some words, though. How are you doing anyway, Alt Control Scream? How's your week been so far? Envoy tilts their head from side to side as they consider me. They consult a note on the datapad, then present it. A list of language symbols. Let's learn a travel symbol. White noise to concentrate, right? Oh, I fully missed that word. Never mind. It's not that important. Ooh, you know what? I didn't even consider that I might get harmed walking through that. I just walked on right through. Get shredded to pieces. Let's see what this thing will do for me. Hallmark Kiss Friends. Mutur ictoid forma is Walasu to all but Gek. Okay. The Gek archive is intended for only its own species. Ancient audio equipment drones in a low frequency, seeming expecting a voice command. Technology. Archive access granted. Ooh. Decrypt the archive. What have we got? The entry is titled The Conqueror. It appears to be some kind of interactive text from the Second Trade Era. The terminal allows me to make choices. The poor Wiggles have escaped the spawning pool. Do you... Oh, this is awesome. Do you go left, do you go right, or do you transcend space-time? Let's transcend space-time, shall we? Minimize my desk a little bit. It was a bit of a mess. Oh, you're doing some office tidying. Yeah, I'm very, very lucky to actually have a very, very big desk, like a 2 meter wide desk, which takes up most of the room. But it is also it's easy to collect stuff on it and get it messy. You're gonna pick that option. Yeah, I mean it sounds like the best option, right? See what it says. You transcend because space, cause time. There is no winning or losing, only infinite sadness. Game over. What? Oh, we get to retry. Let's go left. You go left. The Sandcraft devours you. Game over. The Porgles have escaped the spawning pool. Do you? Go right. You go right. The Porgles are saved and become your pets. Continue. Yeah. The Porgles have escaped the. Do you? Is this the whole thing? Yeah, this appears to be a very short narrative. I'm gonna leave. Thank you for the wonderful story archive. Great stuff. Super useful. Ah, peaceful green planet. Beautiful. So we came here because if you have an artifact, if you find something interesting like a treasure, you can exchange it here for an item of greater value. They will take it and they will give you back something of greater value, which is pretty remarkable. I've got a bunch of loot there as well. Well, a lot of loot actually. I don't know what I've been doing. I must have been raiding in the last stream. Let me make sure I've got nothing the archive wants first before I sell everything. Yeah, Ghost of Sunny made like a little oh, Mussie's down there now at the moment. It's like a little damp blanket over a shelf. And kind of she just tucked herself underneath and kind of like one of the same shelves as these with a blanket over it. And Marcy's kind of like tucked herself in, but on the ground, out of the shade. She's in there now. Archaeologists will be compensated for all contributions. Submit a new artifact. So I don't have anything according to this. It's all grayed out. So I can sell the loot that I've got. God, there's one of those eldritch horrors. It's on the horizon over there. Look at that thing. Horrendous. What are you, beast? Let's see some birds as well, though. I know I've already scanned them. That's fine. This guy, I quite like the look of his ship. It's pretty big. Oh, there's a storm coming in. I didn't see that. Let's see what this guy's ship's all about. Oh, it's a pretty cool. It's like a proper starfighter. That's actually really cool. Hey, buddy. What's your starfighter all about? Are you an ace pilot? I know he's a mining overseer. He's just got a hot rod. The life form is open to trading and to discuss the sale of their ship. Make an offer on the life forms. It's an A class. Ooh. Oh, I can just straight up buy it. Isn't that cool? Oh man, I've got a lot of money. I've got 15 million. Okay, didn't realize I had quite that much cash sitting around. I can exchange it for 0 units. Well, yeah, we're not doing that. We're not exchanging it. I can buy it for 2.5 million and have a little fighter ship. It's got much less. I mean, I don't really need a fighter ship. It's part of the problem. No. Let's not get distracted with buying things. We've got enough on our plate as it is. Ooh, it's a nice ship though. Ooh, I do like it. I'm gonna buy it. I get several spare ships. It's an A-class fighter. I'm gonna buy it. No, I'm not gonna buy it because it'll just sit in the office and I'll never use it. I'm a fool. Let's get out of here. Come up. Oh. Try and get some cover from... Ooh. Now this is a freighter craft? No. Stop looking at the ships, Jay. Get into some sort of cover. So let's see what these guys have got for sale, and then we'll go and check out some of the other bits. The Explorers Guild. They don't seem interested in the data I have to offer. Perhaps the mission listings agent in the station might have a way to prove my worth. Interesting. So you can get missions here as well. That's pretty cool. Let's see what the Galactic Trade Outpost got for sale. Are these any use to me outside of sale? Let's have a quick look. Well, ammonium is for monies. Nitrogen. Doesn't seem to be for crafting and charging, so I'll keep hold of that, I guess. Personal refiner, I forgot that I got that as well. Do some refining on the go. Sulfurine, worth 4,000 units. Used for research again, I guess. Um, that's about it, maybe, for the mega loots. So we'll see what we got for to sell. I'm going to sell some lemonium. Here we go. Oh, the demand is up for it as well. Sweet. There's a 250,000. Sweet. Chromatic metal. 518 chromatic metal. Oh, that's very useful, though. And I need oxygen to build my next advancement. No, I don't know if you can be attacked by other players. Is that something you've seen before? Something I need to watch out for, basically. I've not seen that. We don't need the silver. We can get more silver if we need it. I'm realizing I'm feeling like my suit is pretty full at the moment. I need a bit more space. I've got another 300 chromatic metal here. I've got tons of chromatic metal. Look at powder. I don't need that. Let's get that from the earth. Uranium. How much is that worth? 13,000. Not too bad. Factory override unit. I definitely want to keep hold of that. I need that. Just wondered if it can happen. I honestly don't know. I think you'd have to be in a multiplayer zone. To be honest, the chances, if I go to the catalog, I know it'll have to be when I get into space. I'll bring up the galaxy map, and we'll see if we can see anywhere nearby that has even had another player interact with it. Because outside of the anomaly, there's nothing really, to be honest. Righty, so take off. We've got our save beacon here, so next time we get an artifact, we can come back here and give that a try. There's a little lake down there. Now that weird logo, I believe, is where the guy told me to go. Oh, it's really nearby. An unknown grave. Okay. Not freaked out about that at all. Lots of interesting things going around on the surface here. I'm going to fly in slow and low. I'm going to take it easy. Yeah, it doesn't have the same levels of... Ooh. Sorry, I'm going to park here because there's tons of language stones. And I'm going to quickly go and activate. Because I want to learn some more words. Space pig away. Space pig away. There we go. Let's see what we've got. Metal. Useful. We've got... System. Another. These are really useful words. Us. Kind of useful. Certainly doesn't hurt. Any more word stones? Looks like there's a third one over here somewhere. Oh, I've already scanned you. I've got a really nice chap. Oh, I've already activated this as well. Well, we found some loot, so let's get that and then we'll head back. Oh, the sun has risen. Maybe that's why all the squirmies are about. A beautiful sunrise. Oh, big rock in the way. Got sunrise and the reflection of death parked up ready to go. What else does a space adventurer need? Oh, you just flown from somewhere. I saw you take off. It's weird. I hit a bird as well, so I'm just trying to straighten out a bit there. Oh no! That's not. Is there a bad weather over in Belgium as well? Come on, come on, land the ship. Land the ship. You know you want to. There we go. Don't land on the ball. Ball's just going about its day. The horrible tangle of snakes. Here we go. Look at this thing. What on earth is that? Can I have it as a pet, maybe? I feed it. Oh, nope, off it goes. See you later, mate. Some physics issues there, but you know. Oh, God. Some of these writhing things. Why must you writhe near me? What is this? Can I enter an Letho Tisbu's termination? Unknown grave. Welcome back, old control screen. We found the unknown grave. It is this thing. It's about to activate it now and see what happens. Oh, hello. I asked a question that no one had asked. It was simple. The Sentinels. What are the Did they come from? Made it my life's work to find left logs, records across worlds. Fallen Traveler's grave is marked by a glyph. An epitaph. Some ancient technology. Extract glyph. I obtained the glyph, and with it the ability to travel to unknown worlds. I leave the Fallen Traveler in peace. Glyph. So, I know that there are portals in the game, and I have not experienced it, but I have seen that there are Stargate-style dials, like with the was it called the DRD? I think it's called. Oh, it's that ball thing again. I don't know if you saw this before out control screen, but this is a creature, this writhing ball of snakes. I'm gonna go. see you later, buddy. Hey, look at him go. Offer it food. Offer it food where? It's a ball of snakes. I think I got named last stream. Let's have a quick look at the discoveries. This is the spiny squiggle. The little running things running around are road hogs. Oh yes, Aurora Bolus. Like Aurora Boreas, the snake that eats itself. It is in fact the Aurora Bolus because it's a big old ball of snakes. Crazy planet that we're on here. Well, that was interesting. I've not been to one of those before. It seems to still have it marked, which is unusual. But we'll leave. I think we've got all we needed. So yeah, the glyphs, from what I understand, they are... It's so random, I love it. It's absolutely... Every time I play it, something crazy seems to be happening. Something new that I didn't expect. It's a different factory? Surely not. This is where I parked in the last one, and I put a save beacon down to make sure that I knew where it was. Oh man, this is a second factory. That's crazy. Well, let's put another save beacon down for it. That's incredibly useful. So yeah, if I get an artifact from anything at any point, I can straight up I'm gonna guess this floating thing has got... No, it's cobalt. No pure ferrite. I just want regular ferrite, please. Straight up ferrite. Where's your run-of-the-mill ferrite? Oh. Oh, all these little rock things on the ground. Okay, let's get all these. Let's just hoover up the ground. Getting a bunch of pyrite with it. There we go. Let that cool down. There we go. Yeah, so you can find these, I think they're called monoliths, and it's basically a Stargate, and you can enter in a code for any world, and it will take you there. From what I understand, if you go to photo mode on the game, here, those symbols in the bottom left, they are the address of this world, I think. I don't know that for sure. That's just a theory that I've kind of put together. But basically, that would mean if I find enough glyphs and I find a monolith, I can just teleport to wherever using this essentially using the Stargate, which is pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about that. But that is further down the line, I imagine, than where I am at the moment. Let's make another one of these. Let's break these down. There we go. And we will make a save beacon here for another. Can I name these? No, it'd be really useful to name them, what they are, but at least I know what they are. series of clues to solve it. Yeah, exactly. It's exactly. There's no point going in there because I've already been in there. The last one. I can't believe there was a second one. They're fairly rare, those big factories. Because basically, I think I traded in something that was worth 600,000, and it gave me back something that was worth like 1.5 million. So once I've got an artifact, I can remember to come back here. Probably by traditional means. I don't think I'll be able to portal by then, but it'll still be useful at least. Right, I'll stop mooching around the planet. Ah, something's disappeared in the distance. What is it? What have we got? The lighting is really weird. It's doing some sort of weird thing to the jets. I don't know if you can tell. There's some weird, like, blue chromatic thing going on wherever I'm flying. But yes, we're going to head into space. We're going to call the anomaly, which I don't know if you've seen yet. But it's pretty darn funky, I can tell you that much. What's that on the radar? Is that the anomaly? Maybe it's already here still. I don't think I've jumped system, have I? Let's fly around see if we can find it. Where are we headed here? Don't entirely know where we're going right now. This might be the anomaly, I'm not sure. If it's not, when I arrive, I'll call it in. But yeah, I discovered... Yes, it is the anomaly. Here we go. So I discovered this last stream as part of the story. It looks an awful lot thinking about it. Like, I don't know if you ever watched Enterprise. They had like a knockoff Death Star in Enterprise, and it looks an awful lot like this, actually, thinking about it. Let's rotate around. I mean, it pretty much was a knockoff Death Star, and I mean, it was. I mean, I quite enjoyed the series. I know it gets a lot of hate. I don't think it was. It's not as good as the others, but it was still pretty watchable. This guy going through this is just like such a trippy experience. So Josh playing Twitch advised me that you can get suit upgrades in every system that you visit. So we're gonna go and get our suit upgrade for this system for Space Porky's little outfits. And then we will move on to the next system. We'll make our way back. Just the real Death Stars. Nope, it's a cheap knockoff. Exosuit upgrade. Perfect stuff. It's exactly what we need. I'm going to get cargo. Because this is where I'm keeping all of my, like... when I need large volumes of stuff. Although, I'm thinking about it, I don't know if it counts as being on me. They didn't say I had enough oxygen. But anyway, I'm going to expand another one of these because they're quite useful. It's getting quite expensive now. They want 450,000 per upgrade. So I might start moving to some of the other cheaper ones until I start earning some megabucks. But I thought I would put chromatic metal in that one because chromatic metal is, again, another very useful thing to have on hand at all times. I'm going to get some more chromatic metal on here. We'll add that to this. Anything else we've got in here that doesn't need to be on here? So, ferrite dust is on there. I've got pure ferrite. Goop, and goop. Oxygen. Yeah, no, it's all good. Still don't have enough oxygen for this personal refinery. I need another 41 oxygen. So in my, I have a, I had a little mooch around here offline to see what everything was, and I've got a bit more of an idea now of that thing. The Enterprise. Oh no, it's a big old squid. It's a big old space squid. Righty. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Aegis Scouron's starship. Pretty cool name as well. So we're going to leave. We're going to jump over to the next star system. Oh, I should have showed you the multiplayer stuff while we're there, but we're going to be summoning it in the next system over anyway, so I can show you them. Here we are, back into space. The last thing I was advised was that that missions should be open now. So I should be able to go on missions. So head over to the space station, pick some up. If I can get a line on without crashing in. Oh no, too close to the space station. Let's pull away from it a bit. There we go. It's more like it. Oh, apparently I was really close to it. There we go. Don't know why. Don't know how I didn't crash into that asteroid there. I'll take it. I'm happy with that. Oh, what I should do is, whilst I'm out here, I should name that planet that had the... I'm guessing it's this big one. A barren planet. That had all the factories on it. I'm pretty sure it was this one that had the factories on it. Mountains of Push. And the Great Plains of Gust. Oh, you know what I can tell? I can tell by the weird creatures that are on it. Does it have... Yes, this is the one. It had the creatures on it that were just a ball. I'm going to call it Factor... No. Archivia 1. And then if I find more archives on different planets, I can name them Archivia 2. And I got some nanites for doing it. There we go. That's quite nice. So then when I'm searching through my history... oh, that's the thing I was going to show you as well, was the galaxy map. We're going to see if we can see some... If we can find some recognizable...
Orbital station coordinates received.
What? What's just happened? Have I just been given some new data? To go to there? What's there? Atlas Station. Don't know if I want to go to Atlas Station. I know I need to go back home first, but that's interesting to know. Righty, enter free. Look, let's give that a go. So yeah, all of these stars. Let's see if we can find one that has, because it'll tell me, has been discovered by us. Even if it's not been renamed by them, it should say it's been discovered by someone. That's the route that I came in. Which around here. No. Mudgen. I did find a star system called which is the same name as the town just across the road, just across the river from us, which was very weird. I think it was a random name, but it was still pretty odd. Nope, still no sign of... We'll head towards the center of the universe. Apparently it gets busier the closer you get to the center of the universe. It's actually quite fun flying through the stars like this. Earth is in here somewhere. There are rumors. It's like proper like 90s computer game style rumors that Earth is out here somewhere, ready to be found. No one has found it yet, but apparently it is out there, which is pretty cool. I love the idea of like mysteries in computer games. You don't really get that anymore. You get a game, and if you want to know every single thing about that game, you jump on the internet and you can learn every single thing about that game. I've avoided doing that with this game a lot. Well, I've been watching some streams, watching some people doing streams, and everybody has the same kinds of questions, which is really nice. Everyone's kind of like, well, how does this work and what does this do? And I've forgotten how this works. So it makes you realize that, you're not just a fish out of water. It's people who've been playing for a long time are still having these kind of troubles, which is nice. So we've been going for a while now. Still no sign of another life form. Honestly, don't know. We've moved into a blue bit of space now, whatever that means. Have a look. Give it another 30 seconds, see if we can find any sign of other life. Anybody who's named a system, been to a system. I'm looking for a system. Oh, we don't know. Nope, it's just a random name, I think, on old lore. I thought it was like called like coleslaw or something. Nope, doesn't look like it. So yeah, there's. I mean, you can go up as well. We can go down. There's so much space. Can I return to my location and see what does it? Will it do it instantly? Let's have a quick look. See this one? Oh, it just takes me there instantly. That's a shame. I thought it would do like a back through the stars. Um, cool. So we're gonna head back into the planet, into the thingy. We're gonna see what these missions are about, and then we're gonna make our return journey to the planet Sonic. Boost our way back in. There we go. Hey, it is Zen of Games. How's it going? I have an apology for you. I think last time on the last stream, I called you the Xeno of games and Xeno of the games. I called you all kinds of stuff, and I was watching it back when I was getting ready to upload to YouTube, and I realized that your name is the Zen of games, so I do apologize for that. Thanks for joining. How are you doing today? It's been great. I remember. I'm sure it has been. I'm sure it's just been constantly on the mind. I was watching. I was like, oh, what an idiot! What an idiot! Anything interesting to buy? Oh, I do need oxygen. Actually, I need oxygen for that suit, don't I? So let's buy some of that. I know I can just. I feel like I'm just kind of flashing the cash now that I've got the ability to do. I've got a bit of money in the bank. It's not even that much money really on the scale of things, but which means I can now install personal upgrade, a personal refiner. Sorry, sweet. So if I ever need anything refining, I've got a refiner on me. I don't need to use one of those annoying pop-out refiners anymore. It takes up a slot of my inventory, which is a bit annoying, but other than that, let's put you up there out of the way. Hey, buddy. Some stuff. So, oh, have I not spoken to you? Is this the first time we're being friends? Oh, I can give you a gift. Ah, big old thumbs up from DJ Guy. He's got like speakers on either side of his ear, which don't make a huge amount of sense because I think you'd want to have microphones, right? Grandma noted me refuses to capitalize the O. No, yeah, no, I feel that. I 100% appreciate that. He pauses, briefly motionless as they assess something. Finally, they seem to soften, presenting me with a list of language symbols. Teach me of your people. No, like you give me a big old thumbs up. Let's be friends, please. Always pays to be polite. Mission agent. Now, every time I've been to a mission agent, I've spoken to them and done this to me. So now let's see if I do actually have missions available. Not even a word from him. Just instantly, yeah. Go for it, mate. Oof, okie dokie. So, thought-provoking collections. Oh, these are the guilds. So the Explorers Guild, the Merchants Guild, the Mercenary Guild. So I need to be level 2 with the Explorers Guild to be this one. Oh, bunch of kill creatures ones. Well, we'll take them because I want to give them a try. I want to start trying doing these. 1 of 2? Mercenary setting. Oh, okay. The client is concerned that a creature overpopulation is harming local plant life. Delicate leaves and juicy succulent stems are being wantonly trampled. They will reward any enterprising hunters who thin the herd. Well, I guess we'll give that a go. We've got this one as well. Salvage data is something I actually need at the moment. The client has highly sophisticated palate and hungers for... Oh, I wanted to eat them? They seek a discreet hunt to prepare the feast. Leave the bodies where they fall. The client will take care of the rest. Oh, I feel like Space Pig's selling out here. Curious holograms. Client is studying soil erosion patterns. They have large amounts of data from volcanically active worlds, but they seek scans from more geologically stable environments to compare it with. Scans of geological formations with high mineral content will be particularly valuable. Scan minerals is the job. Okay, I can scan minerals. The Bureau of Black Holes is sending me this mission. Okay. And then a level 6 Gek mission. Oh, hello. We've got Marcy here, who's been hiding from the heat all day. Hey, is he on stream? Yay! Hello, little Marcy. She's our grumpy elderly cat who likes to climb on my knee at the worst possible times. Um, you can just think see her tail in shot there. She's been hiding from the sweltering heat here in the UK for most of the day, and as give a little bit of shot there. We need to get like a cat cam going. No, it's just my thumb. Hello. Yay. You heading off? All right. It's too warm. Does like sitting on my knee most of the time, but I think just the heat. I usually run quite warm as it is, so the heat's not been great for you, has it? You usually come and sit on my knee, but my knee's just extra warm now. So need to collect a microprocessor. It looks like client hopes to take ownership of an item at once. They believe you will turn the tide of battle in their favor. The client leaves the details to you. Will be suitably rewarded upon receipt of the package. Ah, excellent. I feel like that's a fairly easy one to do. And these are all rewarding nanites, which is great because I think a lot of the things that if you can see, Marcy is still here, deciding, umming and ahhing about whether or not they're going to make their way down or not. You're from the Gek Guilds, I believe. Spawn does not add. Oh no, he's giving me the no. Is it still the no? Perhaps I can impress him by taking a mission. Oh, okay, so I need to take the missions first, and then I'll impress him. Okay, so at the moment he is not bothered by me at all. Oh, Marcy just fired my boosters. Cheers for that, Marcy. Is it really? We put a damp blanket underneath on a little shelf underneath the desk to kind of like help cool off the cats. Apparently it's dry. It's anyway, it went up there a little while ago. And this has got a treasure waypoint. Is it here? Is this where I'm headed with it? Or is it like up there somewhere? I don't work out quite where it's meant to be. It's over there. Where's over? Is that in space? Let's have a look at our missions. I think our missions will tell us. A log. Deliver the goods to a secure depot. Oh, okay, cool. Scan the minerals from a specific planet. These are secondary missions. There's also... Oh, here's the other ones. So these are the ones with calling the creatures, which I'm not a big fan of. Oh, and install the pulse emitter, which I've still not done yet. The pulse emitter, sorry, which is like the shotgun, I think. So I've got the option to do that as well. So let's go see what this specific location is. I don't know if you all heard Marcy's little meow then as well. Marcy gives us a little meow. Is that... No, that's one of my save beacons, I believe. Let's go back to... Unmarked freight. Ah, there it is. And we'll head down to there. This is my first time doing any of these quests. I've not done quests before. Oh, she's going back. Ghost of Sunny has re-dampened the blankets, and little Marcy's gone back to... I think she may have been coming to ask for... It's been so warm, and she's been kind of like asking us for like help with the warm... Like it's... well, less asking for us to help, more blaming us for the heat. But she's definitely kind of having a bit more of a... Yeah, like we hadn't noticed exactly. Like we're not absolutely melting as well. But yeah, she seems to have... I think she was asking me there for some help, and thankfully Ghost of Sunny sorted that out for little Marcy. Get some more riches from these guys. What have we got from you? Let's have a look. Relic. So am I dropping something off here, I believe? Have a look. Secure delivery system online. The client's secure lockbox will handle all scanning and the other administrative tasks. All I need to do is hand over the item. Deliver a microprocessor. Sweet. Apparently I already had one. Job done. Deliver the goods to the secure depot. Job done. Sweet. Return. You return in order to cash it in. So let's get some dialogue help since we're here with these guys. Give them some gifts to the assistant. Oh no, it's a hireling. Don't want to speak to a hireling. I can't hire them yet. And they just get sad when I can't hire them. Have you got cats, the Zen of Games? Every time I say your name now, I do have a little thing in my brain saying it's the Zen of Games. Just remember. Teaches me a word of their language. Support. Oh, that's a nice word. You are someone to hire that I cannot deal with at the moment. You are the mining overseer Iskljol. Trader wants to make themselves understood. They click their beak and nod their head encouragingly. Their eyes sparkle in the light. There are many, many eyes. Let's see what word you can teach me, buddy. Teach me a trade symbol. Business is a business geck. A Ferengi business geck. I've already spoken to you. Have I spoken to you? Nope. A twill geck. A hard-working geck. So happy. I look closely. The geck appears to be secreting a greasy substance from their skin. The oil covers their body, rolling into cracks and crevices. It smells sweeter than I anticipate. Perhaps I should give the geck some privacy. Or say, teach me a word and I'll leave. I'll leave you alone. It's all your fault. It is all our fault. There are times when we go out into the... She'll go out into the garden, sorry, and discover it's raining, and then we'll promptly turn around and shout at us like, why is it raining? Why haven't you fixed this? We are the masters of her universe. Let's... If this is... It says a specific planet, so this might be something in this system. Let's give that a try. Whoa, watch out, buddy. Lion here. What's that down there? Oh, I think I need some salvage data. I think that's where you get salvage data. Or it might be buried, but I'll try and land it anyway, if it'll let me land. I think it's a height thing I keep doing wrong. It is indeed the Ferengi. The Gek are, like, I think if you were to put a Star Trek label on, oh look, there's a whole collection of stuff. There's boxes, there's broken things, there's stones, there's a small mangle of things there. Let's work our way through. Nothing found. How exciting. Put that in there. A Korvax casing. Nice. Increase our standing with the Gek. Oh, and there's some buried stuff there as well. Give that a go. Living slime. Put that in there. What do we get? We get ammunition. Alright. I want some nanites. Can't argue with nanites. We learned another Gek word. Let's see what's in these pods. An antimatter housing, very useful. And a full-on warp cell. That's very useful. That's quite surprising. This sideways box. Another warp cell. And the microprocessor that we just gave to that guy. What a useful collection of items we just found. Is that another microprocessor? Oh no, some more nanites. And there's another stone just there. Teach me a word. For fuel. There's another stone just there to teach me a word. Oh, I do like this jetpack upgrade. It's getting me all over the show. Get some more loot. I need to get off this planet because I'm just looting the planet rather than getting on with the adventure. Chiron on his stream just decried me earlier for just going about and not really focusing. That's exactly what I've done. So I'm gonna try and do something I've not done before. I'm gonna try and summon my ship. Oh, the new Beat Bite library. Apparently, there's a new like soundtrack library you can get going whilst you're playing, which is quite cool. Summon vehicles. There we go. That would do the trick, wouldn't it? I'd like to summon the Reflection of Death, please. Hey, here it comes. Autopilot. Nice. I think it uses up some of your landing thrusters. Your launch thrusters, sorry, but not bad. Ship on demand. The amount of times that I've had to... Oh, there's another thing over there. Right, let's just leave. Let's just leave. Stop looking at things. So we need to head to that specific planet that it's asking us to head to. Is it even in this system, I suppose, is the question. It's not giving me a waypoint, so maybe it's not. It's the galaxy map. Current location. Oh no, it wants me to go to a different system, this Misrit Rusto system. Oh, I'm not coming back this way for a while. Oh, let's go. I shouldn't have taken the mission. Foolish me. But we're heading on to a different system now. No one watches stream for Super Focus playthrough, or they don't do it twice. That is very true. That is very true. We are bumbling around in space. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Look at that. A struggling Gex system with 4 planets. Intermittent conflict. Oh! Bad guys detected immediately. Nearby freighter under attack. Destroy the pirates to save the fleet. Where? Oh, hello. Found you. Oh, there's the fleet as well. Right, come on then. Yeah, that's right, buddy. Let's make sure that I've actually got some space in my ship. And do a little bit. I like the Red Dwarf. Look at that thing. It's awesome. These are pretty cool ships. Right, see. Come on, pirates. Let's take you down. Yeah, that's right, buddy. The reflection of death is here to destroy you. I mean, the reflection, it's a hauler. It's not a, not a combat ship, but it holds up pretty well. I've not really invested in the combat, to be honest, in the starship combat at least. Oh, you're an ally. You can tell because you've got green boosters. So you know. I mean, these pirates are pretty ballsy. They're taking on a pretty big ship. Come on, let's go around. Where did you go? Try not to hit any allies in the same time. Oh, there's one more up here. Let's go. Yeah, finish him off. Finish him off. Yeah. Sweet. Emergency comms established. Hey, buddy. Best friend. Oh, friend is best friends. Agek, Robilla, Ipsum Rill. Right. The life form is captain's freighter looks greatly relieved. They gesture to welcome you aboard their vessel. Let's go.
Navigational data received.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna head over there. I can't quite work out the way this ship is oriented. It's saying I'm a troublemaker for having... Oh, crash time. I think I'm a troublemaker for having destroyed 20 ships, but I'm destroying pirates. It doesn't make me a troublemaker, surely. It makes me the opposite of a troublemaker. I'm a peacemaker. I've already got a freighter, so I don't think you could... Well, maybe you can offer me like a bonus freighter. Let's find out. Although I can't imagine that being the case. Oh, my running is upgraded as well. Last time I was out of breath before I even got to those stairs, let alone to the bridge. These movement upgrades have been brilliant. Captain OS. You look like a pretty cool guy. Small creature checks excitedly and hops from one foot to the other. Gesturing wildly around the bridge, they point towards the control panel of the freighter. They seem to be suggesting I take command. Ooh, 51 million. 51. Oh, but I can trade it for my current freighter. The difference being 43 million. Okay, yeah, maybe not. Oh, that is a big old freighter, isn't it? Look at that. It's only a C class as well. I'm afraid I'm afraid I can't quite afford your huge ship, my friend. Um, would you still offer me some sort of reward though? Yeah, request payment instead. A whole bunch of chromatic metal. It's not nothing. Helping out, buddy. Shame I didn't get to keep the ship though. It's a pretty big, cool ship. Suppose if you got to keep every ship that you managed to save from pirates, you'd have a billion ships. Whilst we're launching, I'm just gonna move that. Oh, it's automatically moved to the cargo. Sweet. That's what I want to hear. Righty, so that is where the action's happening. What is this planet? Let's have a little scan. Copper, gold, and magnetized ferrite. A contoured planet. Interesting. And this one is a noxious planet with fungal mold and the mineral survey location. Oh, useful to know. I'm going to quickly head over to that red D8 over there. And we'll get our ship upgrade, our suit upgrade, sorry. Then we'll make our way back to the freighter. That's where we need to get to. To our freighter, I should say, not the freighter we just saved. A little spinny spin. There we go. So the suit upgrades are on this side. Take a little shortcut up. There we go. Nope, suit upgrades are on the other side. That's annoying. Oh my god, look at this guy's ears. He's secretary. No. I am first. The squat icon looks agitated. They wave a data pad in my face. On a screen of the device, I see what looks like an expired auction listing. Aww. A hyperdrive upgrade just to sold for a bargain price. Poor guy. I'll give him a gift instead. Seems to cheer him up a little bit. And you also... Let's see if we can... Teach me a trade word for your terrible... Yes, he can do. For his terrible trades that he's doing. Clusters. I mean, it's one way of putting it, isn't it? Let's have a look. Anything interesting here for me to sell? Corvax casing. No, I'll give that to the Corvax. They're pretty useful. I've got 5 antimatters, which is useful for the trip home. A Corvax convergence cube. What's his stats? I don't even remember getting that. Used for upgrading. Probably keep all of that then. That sounds pretty useful. One of the other reasons I need my fleet to call my freighter in, sorry, is because there's a bunch of stuff that I want to keep hold of that I don't necessarily need to have on me, which I'd like to maybe just dump on the freighter. I've got storage on the freighter as well. Oh, that was a cool ship. Oh, I don't know why I'm dropping down. Don't need to. I've got my upgrade. I can just fly everywhere. There we go. Now, I've got a decent gun now, but I'm still going to see what your gun is because I need to know. Nope, I'm good for that. Let's get a suit upgrade. How much are these costing now? Let's have a look. 50,000 units. That's for that one. How much does one of these cost me? 500,000 units. So I might get this one. That might do me now for the cargo, though, because these are getting pretty expensive. I'm eating through my supposed riches. Are you a collector? What was the last game before this that you've really got into and enjoyed as much as this? Ooh, it's a good question. So I've just finished Ratchet and Clank on the PS5. That was fantastic. That was really, really fun. I had no expectations going into it. I've not played any of the other Ratchet and Clank games. But it was super fun to play. Like, I genuinely just really loved it from start to finish. I'm just going to choose what I'm going to put in there real quick. I'm going to put silicate powder in there because I've always got silicate powder kicking about. And that could definitely do with being out of my regular inventory. There we go. Look how many processes we've got now. Let's make another warp cell, shall we? Get that out of the way. And in fact, let's just boost up the warp core on the ship because why not? There we go. Make a bit of room. In fact, guys, can go onto the ship. There we go. Make a bit more space. It's a bit more like it. Still not great for space, but we're making it. We're making a bit more space here and there. So usually, well, until I started streaming, I generally only really played one game at a time. I would play, or at the very, very most, I would play a different game per console each time. I'm just gonna pop this. I'm gonna quickly summon. First time ever, I'm gonna summon the anomaly. Never done before. Whoosh! There it is. Cool. Pop inside and get our upgrades for the day. In we go, full speed. There we go. So I feel like I've had a very good year for games, to be honest. Not specifically this year, but a year of good games in general. Oh man, there's a lot of ships coming in. Look at this. We're all flying in together. In terrible 3 frames per second action. There we go. As there's a thing you can gift people items in this. Like it says on my screen now, Chicken Parmesan received 2 oxygen from Archangel, and I don't really know how to do it. So I'll come back to that question, not control screen. But I want to show you this first. This is the multiplayer quests. So complete missions with other travelers to assist Nana and Paolo. So you earn Quicksilver, which is kind of the end game currency. Yeah, they're all players playing and coming to visit the thing at the same time. It's really, really fun. So yeah, if you were to play and we were in the same iteration, we'd both be here. So you can survey a planet, you can raid a planetary depot, you can construct an outpost together, you can kill 50 monstrosities, which sounds quite scary, but the rewards are pretty significant rewards. You know, almost 500,000 units, 342 nanites, a bunch of like rare items, and then Quicksilver, which is the real kind of end game currency, which you can spend over here with this guy. With this other adventurer he's having a look at. Hey buddy, what can you buy with expedition? Oh, I've not been on an expedition. You can buy these things, titles, fireworks, banners. You can buy all kinds of crazies. I'm sure there is some sort of, oh, we go, rounded laser, movement tracker. I'm sure there are practical things in here as well. There seems to be a lot of weird stuff, which is quite good. A mud hut. Don't make these cookies. Blah blah blah. The count. The Puffin King. Oh no. Has the Puffin King foiled you? He's always on the case. You think you've got rid of the Puffin King. He was inside the house the whole time. Let's get our suit upgrade. How you doing? What? Blood Ash Knight. There we go. Got it. I was just talking earlier about me getting names completely wrong, so I was trying to try my hardest with that one. You want 1,000 units for one of these upgrades? I will give you 1,000 units. Do I want that or do I want that? Let's go for that. It's super cheap. Let's get some upgrades on the go. And then I can move stuff over. What can I move over? Move this over. Nope, don't want to do that. There we go. Nice. Making room. Making lots of room. Befuddled by tech. You're right there, they do not make it easy. Oh, that guy's got a lizard face. they're all other players, by the way. Blood Ash Knight. Real world players. This guy's having a little chat with these guys. They're all owl buddy there. Hey guy. Let's go see the horrific tree man. See if he's got any offers for me. No, I'm not going to join other games because I think I automatically join their chats. Because I'm streaming, I don't know what the deal is with that. So I don't want to. I need to do a test offline to find out what the situation is. I don't really want to. Oh wow, look at that. Look at that ship. That's ridiculous. It's like what's the ship from um Guardians of the Galaxy called? It looks like one of those. Or one of the hover ones from looks like some kind of Marvel craft anyway. One in one way or another. That is a cool ship, man. Although I'm happy with my ship. That's fine. I'm doing really, really good, thank you. Apart from melting, I don't know how you guys are doing a bit further south in terms of the meltiness. But yeah, we're certainly sweltering up here at the moment. I realised I didn't collect any more missions from this guy, so let's go see the missions first. And then we'll actually get on with cracking on into space. I'm going to crash. Oh, alright. So, All Control Scream, you asked about games that I got super into. Let me have a think what the last games I played. So, I played No Man's Sky. Before this, what was I playing? Was that the right side or was that the wrong side? Ah, this is the right side. I'm just not used to going to see this guy so much that Mission Agent. Hey, Mission Agent. I like your hat. Misdirect enemies. Locate a missing person. That's going to be a specific person, I guess. Kill 3 sentinels. I think that's going to be one I can just take for any world. Client, along with many others, suffered at the hands of the overzealous sentinel patrols that wish to take this perpetual source of stress and misery and transform it into something pleasant. That ended, the commissioned explorers to hunt and destroy sentinel drones. It shall melt down the faunal scraps of metals and recast them into a large arboreal sculpture. Oh, nice. I will take it. I'll take some more of these, even though I don't like them. I'll get a walker brain. I do need a walker brain for stuff. Deliver an item. That's the space one. Take a photo of a scorched world. Is it a specific scorched world? Find themselves in either images requires landscape ones, showing the full range of planets. All lighting conditions will be considered so long as the wavelength remains visible. Spectrum. Okay. We'll accept it. I'm hoping it's going to be just when I get one rather than a specific one. Cool. So that's going to be a specific planet. That's going to be a specific planet. But I've got 3 other ones that are just generally on the go, which is quite useful. Sweet. The Last of Us 2 is the first one that came to mind, to be honest, All Control Scream, as in the game that I fully got into. I know there was a lot of target outside local... Oh, there's a target? What? Oh, it's a specific planet. Boo. We didn't want that. Never mind. For now, we are going to head to the radio station. Oh, man, look at that fleet. It's like something out of... is it Warhammer 40k? Have the big ships like that, I think? Very, very cool. Right. We're looking for curious holograms, which are around here somewhere. Ah, here we go. We're heading down to that planet, it looks like. And away we go. Whoosh. He's still playing Red Dead, Blood Ash Knight. Yeah, that's the other thing that I'm playing at the moment. That for me stands out. Probably in like my lifetime of playing games, one of the games I've most gotten into ever is Red Dead. Red Dead 2. I've not even played Red Dead 1 to be honest. But I was fully immersed into that game for months and months and months. I absolutely loved it. And I'm really enjoying playing it again now, trying all the bad guy options, or trying to try all the bad guy options at least. But yeah, absolutely loved that game. The story, everything about it was just fantastic. Oh, I found a little base down here as well. Let's see what this is about. Is that a creature? So a giant squid monster? Or is it just a plant? We'll check it out in a second. Let's save whilst we're here. Although you don't have to do. Yeah, that's exactly it. That's what I'm doing on my stream at the moment. And just mooching about. I've got no interest in necessarily following the story. Oh, this is a factory, so I can break in here. I'll get some free upgrades if I can fix the puzzle. So I'll give it a try. A fairly risky. That's true. You set up your camp. One time to reload. What an idiot. There we go. Set up your camp. Go fishing. You can get a boat and go out and canoe into the middle of the lake, and just sit off and wait for the fish. Righty. Let's see if we can crack into this real quick. And alarms echo across the facility, a warning against my intrusion. Such an alert does not appear to slow down the commercial needs of the Gek, however. A nearby trade ship is hailing the facility looking for goods. Gek Trade Federation. Planetary metal demand high. Something ship something. Planetary metal demand high. Perhaps if we were to offer goods of my own, I might be able to turn a profit. So I think ferrite is metal. I'm going to give them sodium nitrate and just hope for the best. Hey, it worked. Sweet. A relieved beaked trader shouts their thanks through his speaker systems. The success of the transaction appears to convince the security system that I am a legitimate user. Normal operations resumed. I have access to the facility's main control panel. I would like to learn a new recipe, please. Here we go. So, these are all things that I can learn. I'm going to go immediately for the Atlas Pass 2 because that's very useful. I don't know what cadmium is, don't know where to find it, but at least I'll have access to it when I've got it. It's a useful one because I've not seen any of these things yet. So we'll give that a go. I don't know if I'm going to get... Sometimes you get more than one. I do have an item on me, I think, which lets me do another one, but... Yes, I do. Sweet. Hypothermal fuel cell. It's used for the Humboldt drive, for the Northland submarine. Don't need that yet. The plasma launcher. Nice. Wide range of advanced technologies. Yeah, so that sounds like it might be useful, just for a general wide range of technologies. Yeah, let's go for that. Have I got another one? It's that little weird creature in a jar over there. Research specimen. Nice. Weird. I'll take it. It's the best way to play games, to be honest. I'm actually I know it's one that you've played. Alt Control Scream was what is it called? No, I don't want that. I want to boost my life support because I'm dying. There we go. Plague Tale. Plague Tale is one that I've got downloaded that we're gonna play together. Me and Ghost of Sunny, because it should be quite a fun story one to play together, kind of thing. Oh, there we go. I'm caught in my throat a little bit there. What is? Oh, that was weird. Right, let's just make our way over to this thing. 35 minutes away. Oh, it's so far away. I thought I was right by it. Yeah, I was genuinely torn because I was really enjoying it, so I was torn between watching you play and wanting to play it myself because it looked really good. So I'm looking forward to playing it. But that was inspired by you, and then I was very lucky it came on PS Plus. Artemis. That's so bizarre. It's the third time Artemis has come up recently. That's really interesting. Yeah, exactly. It's also the name of a turtle in a D&D game that Alt Control Scream is playing in. And it's also the name of the mysterious benefactor in No Man's Sky. It's pretty cool. I mean, it's a very generally a very cool name. Whoa, hello. Can this crashed into the mountain? Oh, that's cool. Let's land up, shall we? That is true. And it's always appreciated. What are these things? These look like alien eggs. Do not want alien eggs on my face. Thank you very much. Oh, it's filled with fungal mold. So, if that's a good thing, if that's what floats your boat, you got some right there. Righty, let's go and raid this little place. Get my gun out. There we go. Grab and run. Grab and run. Here we go. Run away. Oh, Starship launch fuel. Don't really need that. Never mind. Let's try this next one. Yeah. There is actually a permadeath mode of No Man's Sky, which it's permadeath in the way that if you die, the game automatically deletes the save file. That's how severe they are about it being a permadeath game. I've not really heard of a game doing before. I thought it was pretty good. But so far, I've only died once. I died because the terrain generated around my ship and crashed it. So I died. I was a little bit annoyed about that. But so far, I've managed to... The only time I came close to properly dying, I was repairing a ship and decided to fly up to space. Some pirates rocked up, and I was like, "Oh, I'll fight the pirates." And I realized I hadn't actually repaired the guns on the ship, so it was just no shields, no gun. It was just a sitting duck. So I had to get out of there pretty sharpish. But I genuinely thought I was going to die again that time. I thought I was in a lot more trouble than thankfully it turned out that I was in. There we go. Man, this is a big old cave. What is going on? Oh, I'm at the side of the ship, that's why. That's bizarre. What a weird surface. Can't quite work out what I'm looking at. Maybe it's on the other side of that, or something. The inside of that wall. Didn't stand a chance. Not at all. What other games do we have? God of War. Got ready to God of War. Not on the same scale as Red Dead Redemption and The Last of Us. That was another one that I got massively into. The story was fantastic on that, and the interaction between Kratos and his son, and the story, like the twists they pull in that game, were excellent. Like the plot twists were very, very good. Where the hell is this thing? I'm gonna have to go on the outside, I think. It seemed like it was too far. Yeah, I've dug a long way around. Here we go. See if we can make our way around the other way. It's gonna be nothing. It's gonna be like a 20 nanites or something, but oh, Horizon Zero Dawn is another absolutely brilliant one. I loved Horizon Zero Dawn. I'm really excited about the new one. Yeah, it's gonna be excellent. So where's the crate, mate? Where's the crate? This way. Oh, it's a buried cache. It's not a crate. Ah, what an idiot I've been. Let's see if my new boosters will take me all the way up. Get me as far as the engine, at least. Don't look down. And again. There we go. You know what? Like, as you guys probably know, I was unwell when I was younger, and an awful lot of my time was with one of my friends. And we just hung out in the bedroom playing computer games. It was single player games, things like Red Alerts and stuff like that, Tekken, um, all those kind of games. Just chilling out in the bedroom chatting, and that's what streaming kind of most reminds me of. I think it's one of the someone asked me today, why do you do streaming? And that's one of the reasons. Is it really reminds me of that, which was a pretty big part of my life when I was younger. Just hanging around with friends, playing games and chatting whilst you're playing games, kind of thing. It's a nice thing to do. Righty, let's raid this and get out of there. What did we get? An antimatter housing, yeah. An anticlimax housing. Pokemon Gold. You know what? I was reading a review the other day. Better mechanics when you go back to Kanto of the main story. It's great. It's the aesthetic and you're yeah, definitely. I was reading a story today about how it's still kind of like regarded as one of the best made games of all time because of exactly that. I did hear another story which I don't know if it's true or not, but the reason why Kanto is in the game as an after game. Hey Balti, it is two friggin' hearts. I've got the fan on behind me at the moment. If you can, this thing keeps moving away from me. I don't know what's going on there. If you can hear the fan, let me know if it's too noisy. But I'm just trying not to melt at the moment. How are you doing, other than melting? Let's see if we can warp there. I feel like I've warped here 3 times now. I keep getting distracted by things, and then it somehow moves away from me. Right, here we go. We're gonna make it this time. No distractions. There's something right there to distract me, but I'm not gonna let it distract me. I'm gonna keep going this way. Unless it wants me to just analyze minerals somewhere on this planet. Nameless so far. Hello. I don't think we've had you in chat so far. How are you doing? Thank you for joining us. Been on GTA more this week. So you've swapped your rodeo horse for a what's the word I'm thinking of? Horsepower. A horsepower. Yeah, there's a joke in there somewhere. That was very badly executed. I do apologize. Do I just need to scan minerals? Is that all it wants me to do? Let's scan a bunch of minerals and see what happens. Hello. You join me following one of my first ever missions, Curious Holograms. The client has requested me to scan a specific planet. Consult the galaxy map. Yeah, I've done that. I'm on the right planet. Each planet has unique geology. Track how many minerals you've discovered on each planet via the discovery page. Let's scan a few and see what it does. A Mustang, yes. I imagine there must be a few cars named after horses. Is there a Colt? Is that a type of horse? I'm showing both my horse and car knowledge off here, guys. Look at this guy. Praying mantis. Look at his arms. He's got the smallest arms in the world. Are they his arms? Or are they little fangs? Oh, this guy's looking very... This guy's got a strut going on. Look at this. You can tell by the way I move my walk. I'm glad I'm not going to do... Oh, is this a creature? What is this thing? Oh my god. Sentient plant? Oh, Gravitino Ball. No! It fooled me into getting a Gravitino Ball. I must flee. So, if you get a Gravitino Ball, the Sentinels come after you, and they will chase you for a long time. So your best option is just to run away from them as quick as possible, so they don't get you. And check. Oh, it's alright. That was a plant. That wasn't a sentinel. What is that thing? Look at that. I've gotta go see what that guy is. Hopefully avoid the sentinels at the same time. Space pig away. Got 10 seconds. Wow, look at this guy. The zebra rhino. Got 3 seconds. Don't find me, don't find me, don't find me. There we go. You, my friend, are a beast. You sang the song as I said it. It's been called a cult. BG still alive. Exactly, yeah. What are you actually doing? Well, I'm running away from the sentinels. There they are. They're one of them little narc bots chasing me because there was a plant and I clicked on the plant and it gave me a Gravitino ball. And if you pick up a Gravitino ball, the sentinels come and shoot you. Look at this little tiny guy. So I ran away, and as I was running away, I discovered a herd of these rhino zebras, and they're amazing. Look at them. I'm gonna have to adopt a rhino zebra. This is gonna have to happen. Right, need creature pellets? Well, I'm gonna make some creature pellets. Let's do it. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Did he fall off a cliff? Oh no, there he is. Come on, buddy. What are you? Oh, what are you doing? Oh no! Hey, collect the eggs. Oh yeah, look at this. I feel like you might be more comfortable on the back rather than like on its neck. But there we go. What would you rather come across? A zebra rhino or an ostrich hippo? Oh man, an ostrich hippo sounds pretty. Ostriches are the more deadly, right? Sorry, not ostriches. Hippos are more deadly. I imagine ostriches are also pretty deadly. This guy isn't quite as fast as I was hoping. It's more of a lumbering, lumbering malaise. But it's been pretty nice to meet the little zebra rhinos. I might, in fact, name them as a zebra rhino. Unless anyone got any names in chat they would like to call this, or any of the other weird creatures we found on this planet so far. And that looks the most like a dog I think I've seen of any weird creature. Spikes and scales aside, and multiple tails. It's got a little doggy face. The butt's so big you can't see space. Edmund. The entire species is going to be called Edmund for this guy. Go faster. Go faster. Hippos are pretty good. I'm kind of on board with that. But I think Ghost of Sunny named the last thing, so we're going to be called an Edmund. So, anybody finds one of these in the near future, and they come visit this planet, they will discover the race of Edmonds. Oh, he's got a little bit of a sad. Oh, is that the little tiny one that I saw? Yeah. So yes, in answer to your question, before I got chased and then discovered these creatures, I'm trying to do this mission, which tells me to... Where's it gone? Here we go. Scan unique mirror... Oh, I've already done it. Oh, well, there you go then. That's nice. Then the answer is I'm doing nothing, is the answer. All control screen. I'm heading back to my ship. And we're getting out of this system because we don't need to be here anymore. In fact, there's another game that I've played recently that I was talking about. That was a game that was like, oh, I got really into that game. It was fantastic. Spider-Man was very good, actually. The Spider-Man game was very, very, very good. We're distracting you. No, not distracting me. It's definitely adding to the game, if anything. There's a lot of just running about and collecting things in No Man's Sky, as much as I love the game. Jetpack power surge. Woo! So we see how high we can go. Oh no, running out. There we go. Sweet. Yeah, the Spider-Man game was great. Really enjoyed that. I'm currently replaying the remastered version on the PS5, and I'm about to in kind of another distraction, man. But it's a really important one. It's a life pod. It gives me an extra suit upgrade for free. You saw the ones that were costing like close to £1 million now. This gives me one for free, so I'm gonna need to do this. Even though I was very explicitly talking about trying to crack on. Um, it was. It was. The only fan that we have is currently in the office. So Ghost of Sunny has joined me to let me have the fan still in here whilst I'm playing very kindly. Exosuit upgrade module. Here we go. So I say for free. It actually requires some bits, but I'm hoping I've got the bits, which I do so far. Carbon nanotubes, nice and easy. I can make carbon nanotubes all day long. Sweet, there we go. Free upgrade to the suit. Boosh. Just saved myself 1,000,000 credits. And it didn't take that long either, so that's quite good. Last time, the first time I came across one of those, I didn't have any materials with me, so it took a long time to do. So every time I see that now, I kind of feel like it's gonna take a long time to do. But it doesn't, so it's all fine. Right. Come on, get on the ship. Let's go. And to space. Perhaps. Oh, is there 4 suns or 3 suns? 3 suns, 3 glaring suns. One of each color. I think it's more for the. Yeah, that's right. I did manage to get LPS5. I had to, I had to drive to Sheffield to get it. On a harrowing mission to an Argos through the Yorkshire Dales that I didn't know was 100% there till I got there. On a Saturday, I think it was a Saturday morning. I had to cancel my Red Dead Redemption stream. But the lady at the Argos counter went and got it. I don't think she appreciated what a seminal moment it was for me. Here you go. And I was like, I have travelled across the country for this. So I was very very chuffed. But it's really nice. It's replaced the I've played Ratchet and Clank on there at the moment, which is the only real probably the only real PS4 game that's been made so far, as in like a dedicated type PS5 game, like a dedicated PS5 game. Um, but it's super duper fun. It's really really enjoyable. Let's charge up all these things, shall we? With stuff. There we go. Didn't even know you needed to be recharged. Yeah, everything's charged up. Demon Souls, yes, that is one that's one. Basically, the games that I've heard recommended for the PS5 are Ratchet and Clank, which came with the console, which I was very very lucky for. Um, Red. Oh, there's that planet. I need to go for the photo. I'm gonna come back to that. I'm gonna crack on with my adventure. So I'm looking to get to my my freighter. My freighter is around somewhere, and I need to get back to it. See if I can see it somewhere. There it is, right. So this is where we're headed. We're headed here. Back to my freighter. Target system, right. Then go back to where we are. And we'll follow the route there. So, no, I want to go for my custom waypoint. I want to set a custom waypoint. Did that not work when I set it in? God, I'm lost in space. Freighter, there you are, right. Can I set waypoint? There we go. Set it. Set waypoint. There we go. The Fanta system is where we're headed. So custom waypoint, that's where I need to head. Right. Let's rotate around. Find where we need to go. So we're heading there. Let's go. Can I set a waypoint from my map, actually? Is this an easier way of doing it? To head back the way I wanted to go. Oh, that's the archive system. I don't need to go there. This the one? Nope, don't want to go to that one. We'll just follow them. We'll just follow the waypoints there. It's fine. Uh, so let's head back into the galaxy map. The galaxy map is one of the things that gets me a little bit kind of like, this game is big. Like, where am I going? Right, we're gonna follow this blue waypoint. We're gonna head back to where we're going. Right, let's head off. There we go. Where are we? Let's have a quick look. Well, to make Demons. Yeah, so Demon Souls, Spider-Man, and Ratchet and Clank are the three games that have been recommended to me. I've got Spider-Man, just completed Ratchet and Clank, so Demon Souls is on my list. I've never played any of the Demon Souls games, so I'm quite looking forward to get a bit. You can stream from the PS5. You don't get any of this camera business without buying a capture card, which I don't have. I've got so only the games on here basically. A life incompatible planet. And that is bizarre. Some of that's one of the things I go to these systems and I'm kind of like, I want to know what's going on these planets. These sound really weird. But we're not. We're going to do our galactic reverse pub crawl and head back to the frigate, the inconsequential. Sorry, our starship. Found an alien hive. Game over, man. Game over. An alien hive. Is that wouldn't be in Demon Souls, surely? Are there aliens in Demon Souls? I always think of it being demony. Or do you mean in this? Because there are alien hives in this, and it is game over if you find one. Righty. Nope, we're going the other way. We're going to go find our upgrade. Yes. So one of the first things I hit when I discovered one, I was like, "Oh, what's this? I'll mine it." And then there was a million creatures just pouring onto me, and I just fled. I ran for my life. Let's pop a. Let's expand the technology a little bit, I think, so we can start moving stuff into technology. And they're quite cheap, so we'll do that. We continue our trade across. Trying to think of any other big games I've played recently. There's definitely one like the edge of my mind that I'm thinking of that I was like, oh, I've really got into that. Cannot think of what it would be. Let's call the anomaly in. Here we go. Go and get over the suit upgrade. Doing a lot of suit upgrading and oh, watch out for the asteroid! Doing a lot of suit upgrading in this one to get a bit more luxury space going since we're trekking across the universe. We may as well. Perfect Yashia. Everybody mooching around. Oh, there's another chunky boy. The space pokey. Look at that. I've not encountered many of them in the whole game. Actually, everybody seems to not want to be chunky space pig, but there's another one. Follow them over. Oh, hey, buddy. Oh, nope, and they're gone. There they go. Never mind. I thought maybe we'd have some sort of camaraderie, but no. So have you played much No Man's Sky, Blood Ash Night? Let's get this upgrade. Boosh. Get out of here. I wonder if I can leave via the balcony. I remember there being a balcony here. Let's have a look. Yeah, shortcut. Nice. Some funky ships. Ooh, look at that. Wow. That is a hot rod. Look at that thing. Sleek. Sleek warrior's craft. He didn't say hello or inquire about the weather. Exactly. It's super rude. Righty, there we go. Both those things done. We're gonna keep on pushing. Head on to the next one. Custom waypoint, please, if you don't mind. There we go. Off we go. Another jump. The pig borg. Non-oiking is irrelevant? It's not irrelevant. What's the word I'm thinking of? Oh my god. This is what streaming does to your brain. You lose your basic nerd. Infested paradise. We're gonna have to see what that is. We're over the ocean. Try and get some back to some land. See what an Beacon of 9. Ah, oh, nailed it. Futile. Thank you, Nameless, so far. Bacon of 9. Next creature we find being called Bacon of 9. It does look. I mean, these pod things, I guess, are pretty infestation-y. If 'tis such a word. They've got like weird orbs going on. Should we investigate and see what they are? The word infestation doesn't sound great. Oh, there's a creature. What have we got? Oh, it's eerily quiet here, though. What's these little guys? Guys seem pretty chill. What are you guys over here? You're down by the water. Are you in the water? I know you're just a different species of one of these things. Oh, and some sort of panther thing. What is... a dead one? Oh, man. I wonder if this is a predator or something. It looks kind of predatory, doesn't it? It's pretty cool. Let's go see what one of those... Why do they just ignore you? I don't know. I think most of the creatures tend to be quite docile. Oh my god, that thing's totally hunting. He just killed another one of these. Seems friendly to me, though, which is very weird. I've never seen them do this before. It's bizarre. Should we see if we can befriend one? Looks like Boris. I know you've just eaten, buddy, but do you want some of this food? Oh, come on. Extract berries? What? Man, look at his intense face. Can I do I want to adopt as a companion. Oh my god, look how happy he is! Oh, he's a big old cat. I genuinely did not expect that. There we go. Oh, here we go. We're going super slow now, though. Why don't you run, buddy? Oh, here we go. Move faster with RS. Oh, here we go. Yeah, we're moving. Look at this. You make friends so quickly, Chase. I see him. Any so yeah, any suggestions for our new naming for our new friend? We do have Bacon of 9 or 7 of Swine. Sort of the one. I'm just gonna head over to this little burial site over here. I'm thinking Boris was requested a couple of days ago by Alt Control Ursula. Any other suggestions though in the chat? I am quite happy to help with our new little pet. Let's get out of this storm and do some archaeology. Out of the storm, please. How is the storm still affecting me? I'm so deep. I'm in the tunnel. Ah, there we go. It's better. Oh, loads of bones around here. So if you don't know, ancient bones buried, and they're worth a lot of money. Mr. Wiskers. Anton Deck. Don't know why. I've still not named that Minotaur that I found in the other stream, actually. The little tiny Minotaur, I was going to call it. So Dino Bones, they're hard to carry because they take up a whole slot each. But they are very, very valuable. So this one, for example, let's have a quick look what that one's worth. 1.8 million units for that. So just picking that up alone has been worth that. That's worth another 100,000. So let's keep searching for these things because they are usually very, very valuable. Another bit there. Let's have a look. That's just a standard one, it looks like. A nice worn skeleton part. This is where you do your Indiana Jones bit and collect all the valuables. Wow, this is a big one. 900 years old, skull with a collection of bones boasting an unusual number of eye sockets. What challenges did this creature face to prevent the development of so many eyes? Needed glasses. Inventory full, not a good sign. Right, so what are we dropping? Can we move stuff to the ship? It's too far away. Annoying. So we can move some tech across, I think, to the technology. Because I've made a couple of extra spaces. We're going to reduce our jetpack efficiency a little, but at least we'll be able to get more loot for now. And then if it comes to it, I will get rid of... Well, I'll get rid of this now because it's 2 units. Don't need that. You can go. Cool. Let's get some more dino bones. Come on. Dig, dig. There we go. Sometimes it forgets how to dig. You have to kind of like give it a little run around before it realizes. So many of them around here, man. It's crazy. Never seen the likes. I've got to go. Oh, hey, buddy. didn't see you there. Sorry. How's it going? How do I name him though? I want to name him. Is it in this section? Oh, it looks like it might be this section. Companion register. Here we go. Oh, there's Minotaur. Look at his terrible face. What's the coolest thing you found on your space travels? Probably the planet that I'm heading to is one of the coolest things I found. I called it the planet Fanta because it was orange and covered in bubbles, and that's all that was there. And here's Ovine, funky wolf thing. So I can name it. So any ideas for names? Let me know. Oh, Mr. Wiskers we had, didn't we, for everyone? Let's go for that. I'm on board with Mr. Wiskers. It's the is it HWH? Yeah, Wiskers. As the cat. Excellent. There we go. I'll be down in a second, Mr. Wiskers. I'm just gonna get some more of these dino bones, to be honest. So the planet I'm heading to at the moment, it had a falling down a hole. There we go. Any more of these dino bones? Yep, some right there. Oh, come on. Come on. Anything else I can move anywhere? What's going then? What's getting binned? Something's getting binned. Oxygen. Oh, can I just top up my life support? Yes, there we go. Who needs life support when? Oh no! How did that not help me? Oh, ship launch fuel. I don't need that. That can go in the bin. I never use it. There we go. Welcome to the gang, Mr. Wiskers. Welcome to the gang. You've got a newly riched Oh, whispering egg. Oh, that's what it means by infested. There are horrible aliens here. A clam and another animal. Let's get out of here. Let's make our way out. Look at these things. They're writhing. Very, say, interesting. Quite unpleasant, actually. Mr. Whiskers, we're gonna leave. You can come with me because you're my pet. Oh wait, where are you going, Mr. Whiskers? Stop! Stop killing all the animals, Mr. Whiskers. What are you doing? Get back here. Let's go. Oh, no worries, guys. Thank you for joining. It's a shame I didn't get to show you the weird fizzy planets, but you can catch the VODs or you catch it on YouTube. You'll be able to find it in the future if you're interested. Thank you so much for joining, Nameless, so far. It's been lovely to have you in the chat. And Alt Control Screen, same as well. Thank you so much for joining. It's always fun having you guys here whilst I'm adventuring through space, mooching about in star systems, getting upgrades, meeting little animals. Oh my god. Oh, I was trying to scan something, but he just started running. No worries. Thank you so much, guys. I hope you all have a lovely week and lovely weekend. I'll speak to you guys later. Thank you so much. I was going to ask you, Blood Ash Knight, if you're sticking around. What are you playing at the moment? Is it still just Red Dead? I say just Red Dead. Red Dead's amazing. Let's head towards the ship. Anything big moving around there then? Did I scan this thing? Did I find out what this thing was? Very strange. Filled with star bulbs? Don't know what that is. Red Dead Chapter 4, getting there now. Yeah, have you completed it before? Are you replaying it, or is this your first playthrough? Age of Empires is a great game. It's one of the ones that's on my list to play that I've still never gotten around to playing yet. They look pretty cool. Like little baby dragons. Like a bat bird. First playthrough. Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah, I'm lingering in the second chapter at the moment because I think it's the first time you get to just go wherever you want at any point. But yeah, there's no rush on that story. It's another predator. This poor planet is just filled with these hunters. I mean, I suppose it's the way of things, I guess. I've lost my ship. There it is over this way. Oops, sorry, buddy. Let's ride. I don't want to rush the story. No, I mean, I couldn't recommend it more to not rush the story. It's such a wonderful game, and the story. I genuinely, because a couple of my friends wanted to play the online version, or they wanted to run through the stream. Um, I'm talking about replaying it like I am now, playing it like trying to play the bad guy, and I needed a while after playing that game. I needed a space from especially from Red Dead, but also from any kind of serious game for a while, I think, as well. Righty, I will come and get you later, my new friend, Mr. Whiskers. How are you finding the story? I can't really think what's happened around chapter 4. Any interesting recent events? What is this planet then? It's a dark planet. An irradiated planet. Well, we don't want to go there. Let's head to... Whoa. Yeah, straight line. There we go. Head to the space station. An infested paradise. Bizarre. Oh, this is a very jaunty coloured space station. If you want to get found in space, this is where you go. Jack had been kidnapped. Just recoded to Saint Denis. Hey, Micah. Played as the golden-hearted anti-hero. Yeah, I was just saying, I think I played the goodest good guy that Arthur could be, and I really, really enjoyed every moment of it. It was, and replaying it now as the bad guy, such as he is, I am finding it a little bit difficult because of how much I enjoyed the first playthrough. But yeah, that son of a bitch Micah, and poor Jack as well. It does pay off as you go through it. It's very, very, very good. So we're gonna get rid of these smaller dino bones because we don't need those. We'll just take the cash for those if you don't mind. Sell that Gravitino, but it's worth 40,000. It's worth much more than I thought. Actually, I thought they were worth about 2,000. All these. Don't need any of these. And this one and the one at top, I think are definitely counted as artifacts. So I could take them back to that planet with the... It's worth almost 2 million straight off the bat. You're a good boy. You can always rely on you, good boy. It's yeah. There are some moments in the game that will always stick with me, I think. And I'm jealous that you get to live them for the first time. As you've not played it yet, 'cause it's that much of a game. Oh, hand-in missions. I can do that already, can I? Oh, sweet. Yeah. It's nanite cash from our whale-faced friend here. Candidate received. Increased with the Explorers Guild. Okie dokie. So what have you got? I've got a Starry Jewel. Hunt low-level pirates for 40,000 units. Collect paraffinium. Kill 4 sentinels. I'll put that on because I need that. And more killing creatures, but we'll take it. We'll take it. Apparently they stack, so if I kill 11 of any creatures, it counts to all of the ones that are on this list. So that's the trick to do, apparently. So that's what I've been trying to do. This little adventure across space. Mario Odyssey, actually, I quite enjoyed playing that recently. I'm sure there's another Nintendo game that I'm missing that I enjoyed. I do enjoy my Nintendo games. Hey, buddy. So we can get some more technology, so we can get some more space on this side. Just buy, please. There we go. Move some more tech over if we can do. There we go. Exactly. Exactly. What have you seen any of the latest oh, what's the thing called? The Nintendo Direct, I think it was. Like their E3 thing, basically. Did you manage to catch any of that? Was there anything interesting on there that piqued your interest? Let's go back to the galaxy map. We'll move along another system towards our custom waypoint, please. There we go. Why is there a waypoint in the system I'm in? What do you want? Let me have a look at this map. Oh, that's fine. That's why I'm not doing that. Don't worry about it. Haven't seen it, but sure I would like it. Metroid Prime from yeah, that was the one that I wanted to ask you about actually. Was the Metroid Prime one? I'm not sure I've ever played one of the 2D Metroid Prime games before, and I know a lot of people seem to be really hyped about it. So I was interested to see what the yeah what your opinion of it was. I guess basically, um, it seems strange that a 2D game would have such hype these days, if that makes sense. But I mean, I understand because the 1D or sorry 3D or the 2D-ness of a game doesn't you know necessarily define how good it is. So quick drink of coffee, sorry. But having never played any of the other ones, I thought it was an interesting thing that people were excited about. This is my ship, the USS Inconsequential. Oh, and while I'm here, I can show you that weird world that I was at. Let's have a look. Can I set a waypoint via the map? Let's have a look. Fanta Orange is where we're going. Can I set a waypoint to go here? No, it's uploading. I just wanna go there. Got a dark sci-fi feel. Ah, okay, cool. That sounds very very good. That's Fanta Apple. Looking for Fanta. Are you Fanta Orange? Yes, here we go. This is one of the weirdest planets I've ever been to. This is the um. This is where I was headed back to show because it's a bubbling planet, whatever that means. But you'll see why it's called that as soon as we get into the atmosphere. So you arrive, and as we get into the atmosphere, we get into the Fanta zone. So everything just turns the purest of orange, and there's just bubbles everywhere. And one of the reasons why I definitely wanted to come here, I can park my ship, hopefully just anywhere. Let's have a look. It turns blue when you land for some reason. There we go. And there's a weird little planet. This is everything that's on this planet is this rock. The Mustafar system. And here they are. This is a creature. As you can see, it's excreting some kind of liquid. These weird things are some kind of creature. So I wanted to see if I can actually feed one, like the other pets. See if I can make a pet out of this weird. Oh, I can do. Offer to feed it food. Here we go. Come here, little balloon. Little weird balloon. Pinelurium. Feeling full. Incompatible size. I can't ride it. Oh, that's such a shame. I can extract berries from it. Should we see if we can catch some of the berries that are falling out of... I assume they're berries. I hope they're berries. New item recorded. Hexaberry. No idea what that's on about. It's there's so much stuff in this game. I did want to name this species though. Maybe something like a something to do with being carbonated. I'm trying to think. Um, Fizzola or no? Name for a bubble creature. I texted. Yeah. Well, there is a lengthy distilleries. The distilleries is quite good. Distillery with a Y. Distillery. The plural of them is distilleries. No, I'll call them distilleries, and then there we go. There we go. Upload and receive 15 nanites. Sweet. And that is everything on that planet. One mineral. One thing. Oh, there's 0 flora. Apparently, I've not encountered any of the flora yet. Oh, that might be it. Let's have a look. Sudowite. That's a Pokemon, right? This little guy's following me around now. Apparently, I can get some more berries in a few seconds, which is weird. Discovered all species on a planet. I have. It's this one. It's right here. Planet Pennywise. Let's take some more of these berries, buddy. Thank you. I have no idea. Let's see what it tells me what hexaberries are. Here we go. Use them in a nutrient processor to create edible products. Value 2,000 units. No idea what any of that's about yet. Not got into anything to do with the nutrient processor. It's weird, weird system. So, we will leave Fanta behind. A little scooch to make sure there's no other life forms on here. No, doesn't look like it. And we'll head up to the freighter. And we'll call the anomaly as well. Hey, Chiron! How's it going? Thank you for your raid. How is the torment? Chiron is playing a game called Torment: The Tides of Numenaria. I believe it is. What's happened? Oh, I've stopped very far away from my ship. There you go. And we will summon the anomaly. There we go. Boosh. Torment: Tide of Numenaria. It appears to be a torment of a game. Some dark stuff in that game as well. Like whenever I'm tuned into it, it's always neck breaking and abduction and dark chaos going on. Oh, okay, so somebody had the Xbox symbol there, which makes me realize that this might actually be cross-platform, which is quite nice. I know my nephew and my brother were looking to play some multiplayer games with me online, and they weren't sure if it was cross-platform. But that, I believe, semi-proves it, I guess. They've got Xbox Ones, not Series S. So I've got a choice, like, 1, take the blue pill, 2, take the red pill, choose the blue pill, and it was straight up game over. Like, whether it was even a choice. Yep, that sounds like what I've seen of Tides of Numenaria. Isn't that what happened to you at the very start of the game as well? Like, the very first choice you had and the option to make just instantly killed you. Exosuit, 60,000. Yes, please. We'll get some more tech moved over. There we go. Nice. Move this loot around. Let's fill up the space up here. You can go into the ship. Do I have another antimatter housing? No, I don't. And I don't have the stuff to make it either, so never mind. High on misery and torment, low on light-hearted fun. Yeah, it sounds like the complete antithesis to Ratchet and Clank, which I recently played. Hey, buddy. Why are you just standing there? Oh, I can wave to him, can't I, actually? Hello. Yeah, he's playing on the Xbox. Or she's playing on the Xbox. Ooh, weird robot arms. Which, yeah, I think would indicate that it is cross-platform. Which is very useful. Do you have any more gifts for me, buddy? I know you give me gifts for things. Oh, cheers, Blood Ash Knight, thank you for joining. Be on me often. It's enjoyable. It's very nice you swinging by. So it's really appreciated. So yeah, speak to you soon. Have a lovely weekend. A lovely chill out, and look forward to the storms coming on the weekend and avoid the sun tomorrow. Cheers, man. It's been good. Oh, he's told me to go away. Oh, oh well. See you later then. It's always nice having new peeps in chat. So did you get to reload and make the choice again, Chiron? I didn't start it because of the funny. Night Blood Ash Knight, formerly known as the Something King. Oh, I've forgotten the name already. I was going to say the Pumpkin King, but that's a whole different thing. Right, let's go check out my freighter. The Puffin King. Thank you, Ghost of Sunny. How could I forget the Puffin King? After all he did. There we go. Welcome aboard the Inconsequential. Last time I was here, I had very little resources and very little in the way of base options or anything along those lines, so it'll be good to see what we've got going for us this time. This choice a red or blue pill, not quite, but spoilers, and it seemed like a legit. Oh, it seemed like a legitimate choice. They weren't trying to. They weren't trying to. Well, not the word sugar the pill, but oh, hello. Upgrade control. Finally, we can install our freighter upgrade. Add additional storage. Purchase upgrades. Configure appearance base. Customize appearance? Oh. They're all locked. That's interesting. I didn't know you could do that. That's quite cool. What's this thing? Freighter warp map. Manage the fleet. I thought I had a... I'm sure I had an upgrade. Oh, that's not my inventory. I was tempted to be like, well, that's it, folks. Story's come to an end. Screw this game. I'm out. How many hours have you sunk into it at the moment? You've been playing it for a while. I think it's... You must be getting at least past the middle by now, I'm sure. It's a multi-tool. Frigate module. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. Frigate modules. Put it in my pocket. Go talk to the guy. Purchase upgrades, maybe? Oh, I see. So I need multiple of these to buy these. I see now. So fuel oxidizer, a temporary frigate upgrade. It's a colossal hyperdrive engine, interceptor quantum previously. Oh, so you can jump further as one of these. That sounds useful. A matter beam. Enable interplanetary transport of matter. Oh, that sounds very, very useful. So I'm keeping hold of these because these sound very, very useful. Oh, and there's the recoloring options. It's costing nanites. It's not too bad. Keeping hold of these, I'm going to put them in the ship's storage. I had to go back to a previous save, which was annoying. There's a fair distance behind. Oh, so I gave it a chance to save after. Oh, that's super annoying. Save game. It's 33 hours. I think it's not a huge amount longer than that. I think the listed title for it, but obviously you're streaming it and you're reading all the dialogue, so it's going to add quite a chunk to it. So yeah, maybe halfway through, by the sounds of it. Storage container 0, how are you doing? I'm going to put some frigate modules in here. What else can we put in here that we don't need right now? That's for crafting, so I don't want that yet, because I'm not going to use that for a while. So an 8 out of 14 locations. Okay, so that's not too bad. So yeah, it's more than halfway. That's not too bad at all. You're on your way there. Wiring loom, quartz casing. That's true. The last location is like 15 times size than anything else you've been to so far. Anything on the ship that I want to bank? Pulse engine modules. Yeah, I'm going to bank these because I don't really want to... Oh, I can put them straight into the storage container. Oh, that's nice. I mean, I may as well just install that. I know it's an exosuit one, isn't it? I'm probably going to sell that actually. Then yeah, keep that on me. Override unit, need to have that on my... Probably need to have that on my person actually. I don't know why it's over here. Useful to have it there. Dynabone can come back into the general usage. Anything else in here that's... Navigation data. I don't know why that's there. Oh, because that one's full already. Oh my god, so much navigation data. Should probably sell a bunch of it maybe. What else can go in there that's used often? Pirate's not that often. Pure ferrite not that often. Condensed carbon maybe? Yeah, that's pretty much it for... oh, oxygen. There we go. Oxygen not in cargo? There we go. That's probably it, mate. For mostly it now for the common everyday use stuff. Keep on me. Because it's counting each location as Sega's Cliffs as 5 different locations. And there were just 3 sessions of running around that area talking to everyone. A few more doing the actual quests. So you kind of like got the lay of the land and then went and did the quests, which is sensible. But yeah, I can see how it would be a little bit frustrating to say the least. How you've ended up where you are at the moment, especially when it's pulled a dirty trick like that as well. Were there at least some sort of context clues or anything that like oh, I see what it was trying to say now, or was it just straight up make your choice, there you go, and that was it? Right, I'll click the frigate and freighter, sorry, and see. Oh, I can access the storage containers from here as well. That's really useful. Did I move both of those? No, I didn't move that as well. So you can go to freighter storage container. Boosh. How useful. So here is the warp drive. I need warp cells to charge it. Right, okay. So I need to get some more warp cells to charge the hyperdrive on the frigate so I can bring that with me places. Because at the moment, it is stuck where it is. So we're going to go on a little... I can got 2 antimatters. I just need stuff for the hat casings, which is oxygen. So we're going to go on a little oxygen hunt here in this system. And we'll see how we get on. I don't know if you... Did you see the Fanta planet, Tyrone? I'm tempted to return to show you because it's such a weird planet. Basically, you have to believe in the canon path. But if you question the canon path as I did, nope, it makes as much sense as red versus blue arguments of any online PvP game. Right, okay. Here we go, righty. That's Fanta Apple. There's the anomaly. And there is Fanta Orange. So yeah, I'm only going to quickly pop on here because I need to go and get some oxygen. I don't think there's any oxygen on this planet because it is a bubbling planet. But this is probably one of the weirdest ones I've encountered, so I wanted to see how it measured up to your experiences with alien worlds. It seems pretty normal. You get into the atmosphere. There we go. And everything turns a shade of Fanta. You get to the surface, and it's just bubbles. It's bubbles and bubbles on this weird bubbling planet. Oop, little bit too close to the ground there. And then, if there's any around... Copper? Is there oxygen on this planet? What is that? Question mark? Bubble cluster? The hell is that? What is that? Pick up. I picked up a bubble cluster. A cluster of... Yeah! I've never picked up bubbles before. Right, here's some oxygen. Perfect stuff. Now, my oxygen is... Well, my life support is low, but I don't want to make oxygen. Can I make life support pod without using oxygen? Yes, there we go. Sweet. Any more oxygen about? Yeah, let's go find some oxygen around this weird little planet. I'll see if I can find some of the weird species. Oh, there's one. There's one. Man, that suit upgrade is excellent. So yeah, this is the only species on the entire planet. This thing here. And the glitch planet. Oh yeah, you did say that, didn't you? The glitches... I was able to take some for decoration on my other planets. Oh, that's really cool. These were the things that weirded me out the most. These were completely unexpected. Oh, there's another cluster of bubbles. This is... I understand this to be the main way that people make carbonated drinks, I think. So go around collecting bubble clusters. There's loads of them as well. They're a very subtly different colour to the rest of these bubbles. We're looking for oxygen. The oxygen is very far away. Kind of feels like a glitch planet. It was also, they're also the only creature on the planet, so I got a little award for finding all of the life on the planet, even though it's just the one of them. A little bit of oxygen, please. Thank you very much. What I intended to do as well, I completely forgot to do, was get my personal refiner to start doing something with the goop. But I suppose I can wait. There's no rush for that. Have I scanned these rocks before? Yes, I have. Any oxygen else anywhere? Nope, looks like that's it for us. Let's be lazy, shall we? How much goop do you have? You'll get sick of the sound. Let's have a look at my goop supply. Got 329 of these, 500 of this, of the Wiskers, sorry, and 600 of the living slime. I think they all end up refining down into one of them, and then that one of them is what then refines the nanites, I believe. So I'll get that on the go in a moment or two. About an hour's work there. Okay. I also have some of these. I have a 2 million almost skeleton bone, but I also have the location marked of a archive facility. So I'm tempted to fly back there at some point in the near future. What did I need the oxygen for again? I needed it for something, surely. Wasn't for you, was it? No, you need to be deuterium, which I think is the hydrogen jelly. Technology. Nope, you just turned back into the hydrogen. Oh, by the way, I checked Hitman 3. Notice it's the target tomorrow, if I can see. So unless that changes in the next 24 hours, it'll be Resident Evil 4. Excellent stuff. So, Chiron is looking at playing Resident Evil 4 for the first time playing a Resident Evil game, Chiron, or definitely the first time playing Resident Evil 4, I think, from what I understand. Um, and potentially I'm going to be joining them to help him through the horrors and the scares of the Resident Evil games. Resident Evil is the only one that I've really played through. They're definitely the only one I've completed. And I enjoyed it a lot. I'm not a huge fan of the Resident Evil series, but I did enjoy Resident Evil 4. So I think it's on my recommendation that Karen decided to play it. Ooh, threat detected, you say? The reflection of death. Here's no threats. Where does the reflection of death can't find any threats either, so there you go. Oh, there it is, there it is. This way. Yup, down there. There you are. And hello. Whoa, we're on top of them. I've not warped into a combat before. That was the first time I've done that. Oh, I don't know how I'm doing for space, actually. This might have been a bad idea. Wait for it. Oh, come on. Come on. Funky little ship he's got. But I'm afraid you're a hardened criminal, my friend. We have no time for you. Ooh, Lemonium and Herox. Nice. More cashola. I've seen Resident Evil 1 and Resident Evil 2, and I've played in full. Oh, okay. I attempted to play them, but I've never got around very far. Resident Evil is the first one in years that I'll be trying. Never played it before, although I did spin it up the other day to check the controls and whatnot. Shot a guy, quit as soon as creepy noises. Yeah, it gets a lot worse than creepy noises, but I'm sure you're going to do fine. So that'll be a fun thing to join with us. What time are we playing that, Chiron? Oh, it was freighter fuel. That's what I was working on. Freighter fuel. Let's head back to the freighter and we'll do all the work there. There we go. Almost face first door. 9 p.m. GMT. So same time as this stream. Tomorrow. Usually. Oh, great. Nice one. Come on, get out of there. Come on, get out of there. Oh my gosh. Ugh. So, important lesson learned. Do not warp to the freighter. Oh, we've got somebody coming in as well. We go see them. First visitor that I've ever met on my own ship. Do you have Mad Cats in the moral support? Oh, is Mad Cat coming as well? Excellent stuff. That's quite fun. We'll be joining you in voice as well as chat. We're doing a Discord business, or this is a nice looking ship. You got some solid reflection of death vibes about this. Let's have a look at you, my buddy. Hey, my little geek friends. Director Sayak. Hello, friends. Nice and simple. No story. It's a C class. Don't think it's an awful lot better. Got one extra slot. Nah, I'm good. Straight up buy it, but nah. Do not need an additional hauler. Thank you very much, my friend. I appreciate the look. Commander Wanperton, the once captain, now commander. We'll go ahead and see him. You might get, yes, Discord with the live stream Discord, so hopefully get over something like. Yeah, I suppose the important thing is more having that support live than it is the good point actually. We move these to our all these food things that I've got no idea to use yet. Can I put them in the ship storage? So I have no use for them yet. I'm going to make a couple of antimatter housings. And then we're going to make a couple of warp cells. And then we're going to put some warp cells Can I power it straight from here? Oops, not you. Yes. There we go. I'm gonna give it both actually, because I've got enough fuel in my ship to keep me going for a bit. I'm gonna check before I say that. Yes, I do. So I'm gonna keep you fully fueled for a while. Or did it take both of them? Holy moly. Oh, okay, greedy ship. Pretty greedy ship. But it's useful to have it. Doesn't matter if you're a little late. Mad Cat usually has to head off a little earlier than midnight. Cool, that's good. So we'll be jumping out for that. Sounds pretty fun. I'm excited to share my routes with you, but all of our fleet command rooms are in use. We must build more. Oh, have I not? I get to prepared an expedition for my fleet. My freighter lacks a fleet command room. I need to maintain communications during voyage. Well, I need to debrief this guy. Debrief him. My one fleet guy. Calibrating. Debrief commander. Hey, buddy. Traveled 2,620 light years. Insignificant trade activity. Plotted new course. Made contact with local space station director and began negotiations. Incorrect pheromone usage caused great offense. Many excuses and left system. Collected goods. Goods were of poor quality, unable to resell. That's not a good trip. Offered several damaged starships by merchant at the space station. Engineering crew able to dismantle and split the vessels. Valuable parts salvaged. Sweet. Insignificant activity. We went to new course. Located rich mineral seam during survey. Deployed mining team. Improvised mining team. Hazardous underground atmosphere. Forced team to retreat. Very little ore extracted. Insignificant trade activities. Was not a successful mission. Economy poor. Crew analyzed data in an attempt to predict market trends. Orbital radar detected large mineral deposit. Deployed ground team to investigate. Deposit was underwater. Crew ill-equipped for zero oxygen mining. Mission aborted. What a misadventure this little ship's had. Navigation area of the ship walking to an asteroid belt while recalculating the route. Landed crews on asteroids and make most of opportunity. Valuable metals found. Excellent. Returned home to the fleet. Assumed formation at capital, waiting for debrief. End expedition. Well done, buddy. You did pretty well, and you got an albumin pearl. Albumin pearl. Well, I say that. Does it go to the freighter? Ah, that makes more sense. Albumin pearl. Cool. Worth 10,000 units at a galactic trade unit. That's going on my person. So this is for the smaller ships, I think. Can I craft more? What does it take to craft this? Oh. No, what does it take to craft this? Let's have a look. Oh, dihydrogen tritanium. Cool, that's not too bad. It's a fuel use centers. It's for the little missions, right? It's not for the big ship. I was kind of thinking it was for the big ship for a little while there, but I think the big ship's okay without it. Now it's got a little bit of hyperdrive fuel in it at least. Cool. So we're gonna send it on another mission. The little ship. Hey, buddy. Navigator lag. I love the names for this particular ship. The guys are pretty good. New potential expeditions. Here we go. So this ship, I believe we have, is good at trade. So we're going to take him on a trade mission. This one's only an hour, but it's 2-star. So hopefully get some good credits out of that. Who's this guy? Oh, we're damaged. So I need to go to the fleet management, I believe. I think that's right. Nope, that's the warp map. Didn't want that. Didn't want that. Let's get out of that. Leave, please. There we go. This one, fleet management. Upgrade control. Fleet management, here we go. Now, in what way are you damaged, buddy? Outdated maps. Is it damaged, or is it just really bad at it? Oh, exploration is -2. That's what it is. Yes, so it is a 2-star ship, I believe. I genuinely thought it was damaged. It's a 2-star ship going on a 2-star mission, I think. Let's have another look at it again. Few potential expeditions. It was... Well, there is this one as well, I suppose, if I want to send it out, but I haven't really got a balanced fleet. I've just got the one ship. That one, I suppose, is only a 1-star. It's also an hour. Let's see what... if make sure it is actually is a 2-star. Let's have a little look. Yeah, it's 2-star on a 2-star. It's not too bad. Yeah, I think I'm alright with that. Off we go. You can see the bottom of the fleet rating. Yeah, sorry, yeah. Sounds like a plan. Sweet. Off you... Ah, I love... You get to see them jump out as well. That's pretty cool. I quite like that. So I can't afford the upgrades that I want quite yet. Oh, we can actually warp from here, can't I? Because my ship's parked already. So we're heading into the next system. Salute them and hope they return. Yeah, poor guys. Poor guys. So now that we have... Back to the menu. Now that we've returned to this system, our goal is to continue. Now we have the fleet, is to head back to Sonic in the Green Hill Zone. So this is our new destination. Can I set this as my destination using a function on this map somehow? I don't think that I can. No, does not appear to be an ability to actually set it as a waypoint, which is a little bit annoying. So I'll have to find on the star map the Green Hill Zone. Free Explore, I think. No, Free Explore, here we go. I mean, I'm not entirely... Oh, here we go. This is why I built a bunch of bases. Ah, there it is. Green Hill Zone. Sweet. So select that as my target, please. And we will head on that direction. So, custom waypoint. Let's head back to... How many jumps is it? It's a few jumps away. Ah, here we go. And off we go. Oh, you don't get to see the actual frigate in Warp. That's a shame. Did you put a teleport down? I did put a teleport down on the planet. But I am also, on the advice of Josh watching Twitch, going through and I'm getting my suit upgrades from the anomaly in each system as I head my way back. And also collecting any missions along the way. So it's I'm doing a bit of a crewing whilst I'm making my journey back. I've got 20 more minutes to get back to Planet Sonic, which I think I'm able to do, because barring any distractions, should be alright. So let's call in the anomaly. Right in front of the space station. I'm more interested in the suit upgrades at the moment than I am about the missions, because I've already got quite a few missions stacked, so I might leave that. I took a photo mission, and it wanted me to go to a specific system, which I didn't realize. I thought it was just a volcanic system, but it was a specific volcanic planet it wanted me to go to. So I just kind of left that in the distance. I need to get back there at some point, but I'm learning. Oh wow, look at that ship! I'm learning more about what is required of each system as we go. Yes, when you teleport, your ship comes with you, which is nice. I don't know what the in-game justification with that is, but I don't care because it's very, very, very helpful. And yeah, now that it's actually got fuel, I could also then summon the fleet, which is nice, which I could not previously do. Some more technology upgrades if we can do. How much are we costing? 100,000 now. Here we go. Out of the way, buddy. Base pig's gotta fly. This robot arm that constantly moves those same shells back and forward all day. Yep. Man, some these people who've made it here in in their Pillar of Autumn craft, and I was I was flying around for ages. So many. Look at that. There's 4 Pillar of Autumns here at the moment. I was flying around for so long before I made it here. Such a latecomer. You don't need to provide fuel for your fleet for it to jump places. Oh, if you teleported. I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense, actually, because the whole idea is that you should be able to go anywhere and still have them follow you. Speaking of moving along, let's head to the next system. What's it saying my frigate? Oh, why is it saying my frigate's over there? It's not my frigate, it's my little buddy, isn't it? Nope, different one, different one. We're going to custom waypoints. Why do you put it on that every single time I go back into this menu? And away we go. You know what? I don't know if I've been to this system before. Does it tell you when you've discovered it? Discovered today. Nope. So this isn't the exact same route back. This is a slightly different route back. So we're also going to go to the space station and get our upgrade from that as well. Ah, stupid. Anomalies in the way. There we go. Do some rocking and a flying. I've accrued about quite a bit of cash now, so I'm thinking I'm going to see if I can get it up to the 30s and 40s million area. Seems like a lot. It definitely seemed like a lot back in a while ago. It seems a bit more doable now. We'll see if we can. Yes, a bonus extra suit upgrade. Excellent. Get another one of these. Thank you kindly. Any good guns? No, it's fine. I'm not going to spend too much time here because I will get distracted with stuff. A ship will come in that I'll want to buy and stuff, so I'm in and out with these systems. We are racing through. Right, so next system, we want to be on the custom waypoints. Head down to here, and away we go. Do you know if the fleet has to be within jump range to be summoned, or does it just come to you as long as it's got warp fuel? Karen. Ooh, big old asteroid. Funky system. Let's have a little scan around. We've got a Heimel planet? I don't even know what that means. A big old dirt rock. Let's have a look at this one. A dead planet. Always fun for adventuring. Nip through here real quick. We've got a barren planet. Activated copper. That's quite useful. I don't think I'm going to be able to get to that without warping to it. Give it 5 seconds. Nope. We're going to crack on. We're going to crack on. Let's head to the space station. The big green D4. I summoned it without warp fuel. Interesting. I'm pretty sure when I was looking to do... Oh, is there a ship there? Oh, look at that. It's kind of mirroring my movements, which is weird. I don't know. I have no idea what that was. That was really weird. Is that another iteration? Another dimensional version of me? Yeah, the trinary suns. So cool. And each one a different colour as well. It's beautiful. Spent a bit, as I say, spent a bit of time. Lingered a little bit at the start of the stream, admiring the beauty of the game a bit more again. There's so much beauty to admire. Let's see, let's get us a suit upgrade from the wrong side of the ship. You'd think I'd know this by now. Oh, is that what that is? I've never seen that before. Oh, that's really cool. I totally would have given that a go if I'd realised. I just thought it was a weird, close-flying ship. It's like, alright, I do want to be famous. I'm super excited to be famous. Thanks, Cairo. Cheers. I've actually got I've got the mod open for a change. To be on it a little bit this time, but that's much appreciated. Thank you. What a weird seesaw-shaped ship. What kind of storage you rocking, buddy? Your funky outfit. They bulge slightly, but ultimately decide to sell me their ship. A C class. Got a lot of storage on it. 26 slots. Nah. I constantly surprised about how lucky I was about getting this ship so early. It's not an end game ship, you know. It's good. It's not perfect, but still. Yeah. Thanks for the go. Thanks for sorting that out, Cairo. Very much appreciated. I was about to meander my way over to to the mod chat. You are on it like a puma. Like a difficult to find panther in the wilds of Red Dead Redemption. I'm back, guys. What if I keep jumping into the same version of this? People would see me constantly leaving and arriving. I do like these hot rod ships. They're very, very cool. Like drag races. You know, famous. I've got over 20 followers. Internationally known. Here we go. Some little Gex doing the same. If you saw him there, creeping in at the bottom. We're looking at 350,000 units now, but we are getting there. I might stop it with the tech now because, well, I haven't got any more tech, I guess, but it means I can get more tech at least now, which is useful. I'm going to move that there. There we go. 9 people now. Ooh. That is, it's actually really nice to know I got 9 people watching. It's always delightful to know. I don't have a feed on stream very much that tells me how many people are watching. I just kind of play play the game and hope for the best. And people rock up in chat and I'll say hi, which is nice. So it's always nice having a quick chat to people. See how everyone's doing. Oh, look at that! You're right. Like a giant spinning top to the space station. Those stars, man, though, absolutely gorgeous. I was saying earlier, I haven't done much in the way of research into No Man's Sky. I just want to enjoy just kind of like going around it and asking a few people for advice, asking streamers, asking Chiron. It's back to 7. Cheers. Must be something I said. But I did actually look up whether or not you can make it to a star. I wanted to see if they'd put that in. Because I do remember, I think one of the things I did when I very first played the game was I set the pulse engine, pointed towards the star, set the pulse engine, and then just left the computer for about an hour. Still wasn't any closer to the star. I think it's got one of those imaginary barriers. Like the barrier doesn't show you that you're moving, but you are in fact moving closer and closer. You aren't moving any closer, sorry. So looking for custom waypoint. Here we go. 2-planet system. A skybox, is that what it's called? That's interesting. I've learned to ignore it because you see a lot of people, no one is talking. You can scare them away trying to address them. Just appreciate them. Exactly, it's exactly it. That's the attitude to have. Oh wow, look at that sky. That is stunning. Look at that. Like an oil painting. Is it moving as well? Look inside the ship. No, that's much less clear. I thought it would be clearer. That is awesome. That is well funky. Right. Let's scan these while we're here. A nebula. A nebula. Salvageable scrap. Salvageable scrap sounds interesting. Oh, come on then, pirates. Come on then, pirates. Let's go back to combat mode. Oh, yeah, that's worth 2 million. Ooh. Whoops. Oh, here they come, here they come. Oh, there's a few of them. There's a few of them. I was talking a lot before about how the Reflection of Death is pretty good considering it's not a combat ship, but it's getting minced up a little bit here. Right. Come on, let's do some evasive maneuvers if we can do, so we can get hold of another one. Oof, this is rough. I don't think I've been attacked this badly before. Where's my shields? Technology. Shields. There we go. Right. Next one, please. The one with that weird lock-on beam is pretty rough. Another one down. Right, come on. You with your weird beams. And your lanky ship. Come here. Well, that has definitely prompted me to just maybe look at increasing the weapons on this thing. That was much worse than I expected. There's one left, I think. Come on, buddy, where are you? I've got like 2 improvements to the shields as well. Oh, I've got some help from this guy. Man, you genuinely saved my bacon there. That was pretty hairy for a moment. Oh, there we go. Some Herox, some Limonium, and gold. Not that much considering. You're a murderer now. I'm not a murderer. I'm defending my dino bones. Can't have my dino bones, damn you. You also made me forget that I was going to check out that was it abandoned scrap planet? Ooh, a fighter destroyed 30 starships. Everybody's after Space Pig's treasures. There we go. What have we got here? Hey, buddy. The technology is fine for now. I know it's only one left, but I'm not going to get it. You know what? I'm probably going to get it. I'm going to get this one. I'm going to get the other one as well, so that at least they look balanced. I know it's not an actual reason to do it, but what are you going to do? Scan a planet, nebula in space. Or the fake universe expanding. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe the sun's never... You can never get to the sun because it's constantly too far away. Constantly expanding away from you. Let's look for some other loot that I got. It'll be on the ship, won't it? Some Limonium for a cool 100,000. Silver. You can get hold of silver quite easily. Herox for another 50,000. Thank you very much. A little bit of gold. That's quite a bit of a loss on that gold, but never mind. Cool. That'll do me. I think I got a bunch of magnetized ferrite as well, in the looks of it. Ooh, got funky looking ships around. Look at that. Well, if you don't mind me, buddy, I'm just going to scooch over. Keep your head down. There we go. Don't want a jetpack when someone's doing that. So is this the salvageable scrap? I don't know what salvageable scrap is, but I'm intrigued. I was going to scan this planet, I think, was the other thing I was going to do. Oh, no, oh, they both have it. That one's an abandoned planet, which sounds good in terms of not having things to pester me there. This one is a paradise planet. Another paradise planet. Seriously. Is it a second paradise planet? I remember a game called X. I thought the planets were just part of the scenery skybox until I hit one. Those ships weren't meant for atmosphere, so it just stopped. Straight up died. Oh man. Look at this beautiful winter planet. It's another beautiful paradise planet. That's a tree. I thought it was a suit upgrade. There's 3 or 4 of these word stones here, so I'm going to park here for now. And we'll see if we can see what this salvageable scrap is, see if we can find some of it. Just to see what it is. We've got red dirt. Learn what these words are first. Airgill Omega. That's a pretty cool system name. Let's get some oxygen. Always welcome. The word for data. Oh, it's a Korvax world. Okay. That's useful. I don't have many Korvax words. Got some critters on here already. Another one of the long multi-legged dog creatures. Ooh, hello. Oh, it's one of the giant bugs. Oh, I can maybe ride you now, actually. I've unlocked the pet creature options. In fact, have you landed? You have landed. Hello, my friend. Ooh, you are huge as well. Oh, I haven't got enough carbon and he's flown away. Never mind. Well, that's something to do shortly. It's a Teletubby. Oh, there is. Berry technology module? I think that's what it's talking about. Sky dragons. They're beautiful. Atreyu. Atreyu. There we go. Have a quick look at the Falcor. Oh god, it's much more horrible than I thought it was. it's it's much horrible. Much more horrible, sorry. Look at that. It's a flying leechworm thing. Oh, gross. Yeah, the berry technology, I thought it was a normal thing, but it's yellow. I don't think it's usually yellow. That usually indicates it's one of the rareables, like like dino bones and the like. I guess I don't know, but I'll have a look around. If I find the actual thing on the way there, I can check that out. Some condensed carbon. Always grateful for condensed carbon. In fact, condensed carbon might be one of the things I put into an extra thingy slot if I've got one. Yeah, I do. There we go. It's always on hand. This little paradise area in here. Oh, hello. Yes, I will take that. Thank you very much. Oh no, it's gone. It's gone blue. It is just a normal stuff, isn't it? By the looks of it, yeah. Is it even buried? Is it just there? Oh, it is buried a bit. Nope, that's the one. I do need some of this though. It's not a complete waste of time. There we go. Oh, literally fell down a rabbit hole there. Some more salvage data, excellent stuff. Now, where is this salvageable scrap? Silver deposit. Ooh, what are you, my friend? Is it another rhino? It's big. Really big. Like dinosaur big. Where are you going, buddy? Oh, he's pretty cool. Pretty cool, buddy. Right. Berry technology. The ground is shaking. I think it's because of that thing walking by. Yeah, it totally is. That's pretty minging. We should have high opinions of us. They might do. I love how much life there is on these paradise planets as well. It's a shame there's I don't have that upgrade anymore. The upgraded scanner gives me all the cashola. So I got myself a fancy new gun, and with it, I lost all of my scanners. Very technology? No. Oh, that's a clam. I mean, they're worth 10,000. It's not nothing, but oh, I'm looking for it at the moment. Oh no, salvageable scrap was the phrase, wasn't it? Salvageable scrap planet. We'll head back to the ship, as it's getting late. And although we have not made it back to... Another one up there. We've not made it back to our paradise planet. We've made it back to a paradise planet, at least, I guess. Oh, what is that you're telling me about? Is it these? Subterranean relic. I think that's just Korvax doobobs, isn't it? I think. The vortex cubes, sorry, not Korvax cubes. Let's have a little look. Yeah, these are just vortex cubes. You know, they're not nothing, but they do have the same icons as buried data, and are yellow. Okay, so it's like the Dino Bones. Dino Bones is also the Wi-Fi symbol, isn't it, as well? Because it was the Wi-Fi symbol on the ah, is that one yellow? That's not yellow, is it? Ancient data structure. Oh, they're the navigation gifts, aren't they? They give you all kinds of navigation data. We'll head over there and we'll call the ship to us. And we'll rest there for our adventures today. Oh, you're not a... Your pulpy roots. I thought you were oxygen. There they are. The nice thing about this jetpack upgrade is I don't really need... Oh, wow, there's lots of them here. I've never seen quite this many before. Wow, okay. How's the character so thick? They you get a personal shape changer on this space station, and you can choose all kinds of different character styles. Drop pod coordinate, boom, super useful. Let's collect all these, and then we will save. So yeah, my character is Space Porky, the Space Pig. Well, I think I went with the kind of Space Pig Stormtrooper at first. Because he kind of reminds me of Porco Rosso, if anybody knows the film Porco Rosso. But he's in space, so he's the Space Pig. But you can choose all kinds of different body options. You can have your head as an orb of light. You can be one of the little Gek guys. There's all kinds of things you can do, which is very... Is navigation data valuable for anything other than trading for charts? Oh, that's another drop pod. Sweet, that's 2 drop pods. Very, 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 very useful. Let's call in the old Chipperoonie. Come on, Reflection of Death. Perfect landing. Come on. Not too bad, actually. That actually wasn't too bad. You can do, yeah. You can change it to whatever to whatever you want it to be. It's way more options than I expected, to be honest. I thought it would be a very, very basic. But like everything else in this game, it's way more than would normally be expected of a game. Everything they continue to deliver seems to be in a way that's just a little bit more surprising than you expect. Is what I always enjoy about it. Righty, so let's switch back over. Now we are jump out again, so it's saved, and then jump back in. There we go. It's a little bit quieter. We will jump over. Yeah, there we go. So it has been an interesting journey back to Sonic, and not actually returned back to Planet Sonic yet, due to distractions and other things. And yeah, it's been a very interesting journey back at the very least, and I've learned a little bit more about fleets, I've learned a bit more about interstellar travel and what the name. And we've discovered another paradise planet now, so I want to find out what's going on with this salvageable scrap. Find out what that is. It might be useful. The Dinobone Paradise Planet was a gift, so maybe this is another gift. But it's worth investigating, spending a little time doing that. So we're going to do that, and then next session we'll crack on and try and find the rest of. Head back to Planet Sonic, and continue the story. Head back to the base, which is what it wants us to do, and we'll do some base building so we can make a funkier base, and maybe get a Jeep. I don't know why I want a Jeep so much, but I really want a Jeep. In the meantime, if you want to catch me on doing anything else on Saturday mornings, 9:30 a.m., I'm playing Red Dead Redemption 2, playing the bad man Arthur Morgan, trying to be the bad guy with help from chat. So if you want to come in and help me make bad decisions rather than good decisions, feel free. Chiron's always there, being the devil on my shoulder, as is the Ghost of Sunny, being maybe not the angel on my shoulder, but maybe a slightly less devilish devil at the very least. And then on Monday, you can find me in a live action play of Starfinders. All That Glitters Explodes presents Netflix and Kill 3, Neon and Noquel Part 2. I think that's all of it. It's a Starfinder actual play where I'm playing the David Bowie-esque leader of a band, and we've just been abandoned by the captain of our ship. Close enough, thanks, Cairo. We've just been abandoned by the person who's on our ship, and we're in trouble. We're in lots of trouble, so we'll find out how we get out of that on Monday. And then after that, we're back to our actual Fly Free or Die adventure again, which will be quite nice. Been a bit of a hiatus. I can't tell if that's meant to be devil horns or a halo from here, Ghost of Study. I'll assume it's a bit of both. But in the meantime, thank you everybody for joining me in chat today. It's been absolutely lovely just chilling and mooching around space with everybody here in chat, chilling and taking it easy with me. Rap 3R1, Rapper 1, I guess. Thank you so much for the follow. It's really appreciated, and thanks for joining us in chat today. Hope to see you around again. But in the meantime, thank you everybody for joining me. I'm going to try and raid, because I actually remember to raid again. I do forget to do it a lot. Let's see if we can find somebody who is playing some. Quick commissions. Thank you so much for follow. How are you doing? I heard the sun the sun broke your webs. Let's find somebody on here, and we'll go and do a quick raid. Spread the No Man's Sky love. Let's have a look. Nope. Is anybody I know actually streaming at the moment? No, they're not. No one streams this late. Jay, what are you talking about? It's such a shame. Have you managed to get it sorted now? I guess. It's terrible being stuck in the heat. Being stuck in the heat without the internet, I imagine, would be horribly frustrating. Right, let's go listen to this guy and see what he's doing. I think if I mute my speakers, you guys shouldn't be able to hear what this person's doing. I think that's how it works. Yep, they're just chilling. They're taking it easy. So we'll go and join them. We'll give them a quick raid. They're playing some No Man's Sky. They've got like a strange dragon on screen, which is interesting. So it'll be good to see what that's like. You need to know more international people. Painting Pirate has just started streaming. They're playing Dragon Age. Always a good place to hang out. Cool. I'll go join them. And actually, yeah. No, you know what? I will remember. If you remind me next time, I will do that next time. We are I was gonna stick with the No Man's Sky, love, and we'll give that a go. So let's see if I can remember how to do this. Here we go. Righty, that should hopefully be counting down. What? What? Now you can raid whenever you want instead of waiting 30 seconds. Does that mean if I press this button, it's just going to go? I don't know. Well, I'm going to go to the end screen anyway, because last time I was just sitting on here on camera for like 5 minutes whilst I was joining the raid. But again, thank you everybody. Join me with a quick raid over to go and see Rowan Fowler, who seems to be chilling out, playing some No Man's Sky. I can't tell what level he is. He looks pretty early on in the game, though. But he's doing some chill streaming, which is what No Man's Sky is all about. So, thank you much, everybody, guys, and we'll catch you again soon. Cheers. Bye bye now.